Hi, Ernest and Alessandro. Ernest, I'm doing well. I just finished filming an episode that'll be probably going up on my channel on Thursday or Friday this coming week. Hi, Kasadar Khan. Hi, Jacob. How are you guys? I almost said happy Friday. What's going on? Happy Sunday. I'm just typing in the trivia question. It's Grammy themed since the Grammys are tonight. Hi, awesome. How are you doing? And DJ David, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Just typing in some. I'm sure all of these songs are nominated for Grammys because I was looking at the red carpet pictures and all of these artists were on the red carpet looking fabulous. Awesome is doing well. Yes, tonight is indeed the Grammys. That's why I'm typing in poll question. Oh no, this one I'm running out of room. Shoot! This is just gonna be TS. You guys can figure out who I mean by TS. Next one is Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. So the question is, guess my favorite song from 2024. Carpenter. And I see some more comments coming in here. Paul is here. Let's see. Hi, Slovenia. Oh my God, I've been to Slovenia. Beautiful country. I was in Ljubljana almost a decade ago. Crazy. Hi, Pookies. Thank you very much. Last song. I think it's just called A Bar Song, which I love, and it's by Shabuzi. I love all these songs. Oh, wait, you know what? Shoot, A Bar Song by Shabuzi. Oh, Shabuzi. God, freaking autocorrect. That's one thing I'm hating about this iPhone. All right, Rod is here. Thanks, looking glamorous. I appreciate it. Just gotta, okay, yes, I did spell it wrong. Let's fix this. I'm just typing in the poll question, which is, guess my favorite song of 2024. All right, one sec, guys. Just checking some spelling here. Dude, come on, iPhone 16. The spell check is terrible. And then I'll tell you guys what I'm up to. Perfect, it just fit. Okay, so the options are Pink Pony Club, Who's Afraid of Little Old Me, Emptiness Machine, and A Bar Song. Boom. All right, try and guess my favorite song from 2014. And hopefully, let's see if my camera is actually reflecting this. Oh, this is so annoying. I don't think it is. Shoot, you guys, I went into my camera settings and I was taking photos with my camera, but if I hold this up, I think it's still looking backwards at you. Dang it. That is so frustrating. Yeah, it's totally backwards. Shoot. Okay, anyways, get into the chat here. Apologies for the mirror reflection. I will continue to troubleshoot because obviously I failed. I want to know your most favorite song of all time. I have a really hard time with that question because I love so many genres. Awesome. It's gonna be 80 degrees in Texas. That is wild considering you guys had like what, snow a week or two ago. We've got, I think it looks like Korean. I would love to know how to say your name. How do you say your name in English? I love that song too. Hi, John Frassa. Hi, Sin. Thank you very much. The Layoff Show. Ooh. Hi, SK. Hi, Bro. What's your nationality? I'm in the United States, Slovenia. Your name is Barat. Song Cry by Jay-Z is a must listen. Okay. Hi, Colby. Shoot, I'm so annoyed that my thing is showing backwards. I totally thought I figured it out, but it must, whatever. Anyways, Widget Man, hello. What am I cooking? So tonight I'm gonna be doing some tofu scramble, and then I'm also gonna do some oatmeal cookies that I'm finishing off from my live stream on Friday night, so a couple days ago. Hi T Money, happy Sunday to you as well. Hi Tiffany Tomlin, peace and joy. I'm gonna be doing some cooking. I had a solid Sunday, went out to brunch today, which was very nice. Yeah, sorry guys about the reverse image. Ugh, so frustrating. I'm not the most gifted when it comes to tech, so I'll continue to troubleshoot. Sorry about that. Good morning to you, Parthic. Paul Brislinger, El Paso, Texas, live it. I'm not a Libra, Elliot. I'm actually a Virgo, but I know, so my birthday is in September. It's September 13th, but I think Libras begin end of September and then go into, I forget how far into October. All right. Let's see here. We're going to Dale. Thank you, Dale. BRO Bharat, I think you said your name was, is in Gujarat. Thank you, Majin A. Hope you have a great day as well. Hi, Logan. Welcome back. Chloe, I don't know what you mean, Elliot. All right. Thank you, Dale. We've got someone, Marcelo is in Brazil. Saludos, Marcelo. We're getting a snowstorm right now. I'm jealous of you, dang. Hi, Dylan Scott. So I'm gonna be doing some tofu scramble tonight to start off with, and then I'm gonna make some oatmeal cookies that I started on Friday night. So I will get started with that. I'm curious to see what people are saying in the poll. Sure enough, I think it's the very first thing that I listed, Pink Pony Club. Yeah, I kind of use option number 1 as a throwaway, because every time I ask a poll question, people just guess the first one. So I'm just like, fine, I'll put the incorrect one as the first option. That should tip you guys off if you haven't voted yet. Okay, we've got someone from Houston, Texas. Thank you, Vidya. Hi, Stickman Gaming. Hi, Mahan. I do cooking on here most of the time. Hi, Matthew Scott. Hosting grand something something. Hello. Let's see here. Joe Martin, can't believe Ameriprise building only sold for $6 million, sold in 26. I saw that headline and it shocked me. I think it shows you how much the economy has shifted though. Like in my head, why would any company bother to hire or to purchase a large office building? Because it's like, if you can have your employees working remotely, you don't have to worry about the upkeep, the janitors, the cleaning, the building maintenance, the warming, like how much it costs to heat and cool the building. Like, I feel like these days, in my opinion, office buildings are such a cost drain where you could just not have your employees on site and then save your company millions and millions and millions of dollars. Hi Dave Mesfin, Pittsburgh is here. I love it. Hi Dana APBT. Let's see here. I know that's right, says Matthew Scott. Hi Brian Choi. Cool. All right. Hi. Okay, I got to the bottom of my chat, so I'm gonna just grab my skillet here and get started. I'll just like assemble everything in here so you can see it, and then I'll throw it onto my stove top. Hi, Mr. T. Bonjour. How are you? So I'll be scrambling up these two Tofus. I love to eat this for breakfast in the morning most days. This is a local brand of tofu. I'm in Minnesota, which is a state in the very northern part of the United States. Sorry, I know it's backwards for you, tragically, but the brand is called Min Tofu, and it's soft tofu because I think it scrambles the best. Hi, Zico. Great to see all of you here. I think this one is leaking. It is leaking. Oh no. Yikes. Okay, well, whatever. I think I'll live. It's unfortunate though. So I'm just gonna drain these out and dry them off. Jay, yes, I'm back. Collectibles, I am making some scrambled tofu using 2 packages of soft tofu. Right now I'm just draining the containers and I'm gonna pat them dry. Hi, Weary Bunny, I remember you. Let's see. Alrighty, can I come help you cook for me? No, I don't meet anybody in person from the internet, just as a general safety rule. Hi, YouTube Live, thank you very much. I'm not in VA, Jay. I am, if you're asking if I'm in Virginia, I am not in Virginia, I'm in Minnesota. Ooh, we've got, my phone is showing 60 people. This is awesome. Let me get this closer to you on camera so you can see. Thank you, Jalwed Khan. I am making tofu scramble specifically with some curry, which I love. One of my favorite things in the world. Is that a safety answer? If you're asking me about meetups online, yes, that is definitely a safety measure. I do not meet anyone in person who I just meet online, like on YouTube. Absolutely not. Because it's no joke, it is very dangerous. All you need to do is Google what happened to Christina Grimmie, who was I think she won The Voice. And she did some kind of fan meet and greet performance thing. And that was the end of Christina Grimmie. So, yeah, it's horrible. All right, I need a spatula. One sec, guys. Whew, all right, that's okay, Sonia. Thank you, Ross Harrison. Tofu is great. The beauty of tofu is you can actually flavor it to whatever you want it to taste like. Thank you, Kareem. Let's see, oops, shoot, I jumped in the chat. Thomas, thank you. Zach D, I am making some tofu scramble. So good. I love starting the day with protein and a little bit of spice. So what I do is I just like mash it down with my spatula. It's soft tofu, so it's it's easier to crumble. Wow, says AI Family Adventure. Thanks. Hi, Valentino32. Nightbot says hello. Hi, Nightbot. I remember you. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Glad to see you here. Hi, KTB. Thanks, LB Watson. I do try and show up here like I do in normal life with my friends and family and at work too. I treat YouTube like a job, and you cannot be showing up to your job acting insane or disrespectful. And I am monetized, so I do earn income from YouTube, thus treating it like a job. And I don't know, people are so crazy on the internet, and I've chosen to not be one of those people. I am honestly, I would say, pretty normal compared to other people on the internet. Although there are a lot of normal people on the internet. I'm not saying it's just all strange people, if that makes sense. Ming So Hong, I am in the United States. Specifically, I'm in Minnesota, which is in the northern and central part of the country. We share a border with Canada. We also have part of Lake Superior as our northeastern coastline. It's absolutely stunning. I love it here. I think Minnesota is the best state in the country. It's wonderful. Zach D says, is that delicious? Thomas read that Grammy story. Yeah, it is horrifying. Mike Ferguson is here. Hi, Mike. Great to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Kirby is here. Hello, hello. My Sunday was great. I slept in super late. I woke up probably at 11 or 11:30 in the morning. You guys, I love sleeping. I need a lot of sleep. I sleep well, and I am one of those people who, like, I feel at my very best when I get 9 to 10 hours of sleep. I don't always get to get that much sleep because, I don't know, life gets busy and I have to wake up super early sometimes. But yeah, I slept in today, Kirby, and then I went to brunch with my family, which was fun. And then I came back here. I filmed an episode for my YouTube channel. It's gonna premiere probably Thursday or Friday this coming week. And then I hopped on this live. So it was a very pleasant and productive day. Jay, yes, I do enjoy reading. Let's see here. Hi BBF89. We've got Narozolf Dimitrievich from North Carolina. Let's see here. Walnuts. Thank you very much. Okay, Nightbot says cyberspace can be insane and crazy. Keeping a leveled human head is important. Absolutely. Yes, I agree with you. Miami Dolphins fan. Sorry about your Dolphins not making it to the Super Bowl. Like the Minnesota Vikings. So sad. Hi, Jacqueline Carvalho. Tariffs from America and Canada will cause much inflation. Stock up now. We'll see. I mean, I'm just kind of like, whatever. I can freak out about it all I want, but I'm not in control of anything related to the government or the economy. So all you can do is just read and prepare and, you know, hope for the best. Rich is here, although there's a comment from Walnuts. How did the banana bread turn out last time? I had to go before it was done. I really liked it. I think I ate almost all of it. I think it was just a bit too much for me to knock out all by myself. Although I did share some with my family. But whatever was left, I just couldn't finish. It was a very good recipe though. I highly recommend you try it. Hi Hannah, did you see Kanye and Bianca on the red carpet? Bianca took a fur coat off and she... I'm not surprised about this. No, okay, keep me in the loop because I don't follow Kanye West all that much. Is Bianca like is it girlfriend, wife? Like I just don't know what's going on with Kanye these days. Hi Daniel Bruce. Jacqueline says Master Chef. Hi Orange Boy. Arsenal to it Manchester City this morning. What are you cooking? I'm making tofu scramble. I'm just scrambling the tofu right now. Pretty simple, so I like to break it down in here. Oof. And then it has this crumbly texture, kind of like eggs, I think, because I remember eating scrambled eggs as a kid. And then I also add salt, pepper, curry, olive oil, paprika, and turmeric. But you are cool, it says Narozolv. Chloe, I will not do a meet and greet in person. Hannah, I was cooking and heard my chicken screaming outside. Guess what was happening? Oh, do I even want to know, Kirby? Were they getting attacked by something? Yikes. Don't worry, girl. I work for the government and I'm here to help. Love it. Hi, Valentina. Good to see you. Isagi Yuichi, I'm making a curry tofu scramble. That's what this is gonna be at the very end. All right, Kirby, let's hear what your chickens were up to, because I'm stressed hearing that bit of info. Narozov is Russian. I was thinking you might be based on your last name, Dmitrievich. Zach D is watching from the Philippines. Love it. Her and Kanye got escorted. Oh no! What? This is crazy, you guys. Oh my gosh. They weren't even invited. Wow. Okay, dang. I need to read about this. That is the tea. Whew. Okay. Wow. That's just so crazy. Wow, okay. Bold move, showing up to the Grammys and you're not even invited. But you are Kanye West. Everyone knows who you are. Crazy. I don't even know if did he come out with any music in 2024? Oh no. Oh no. But so it was 2 beagles who attacked your chickens, Kirby. Dang. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is, oh God, it would be really hard for me to have something really, like some kind of harm come to my pets. That is brutal. But I'm glad that they're okay. Like none of them got taken away by the beagles. Jeez. All right, let me go grab some of the other stuff I need to put in here. So I'm gonna put some olive oil in here, some curry, and then I'm gonna grab some, garlic too. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Okay, so lots of stuff going in here. I'll show these things to you one by one. Let's start with this. So this, I know it's backwards, sorry guys. This is extra virgin olive oil. Then I like to put some paprika in there for flavor and color. Same with the curry powder. What is this? Turmeric. Again, for flavor and color. Sorry, that was probably blurry for you. There you go. And then garlic powder and some ground black pepper. Also, give me one sec. I need to turn my thermostat down. It's too hot in here. Okay, so I just kind of eyeball this whenever I make it because I've made it a bunch of times. Hi Dilbert, welcome back Dilbert. What kind of cooking is that? It says Zach D. This is just cooking. It's not any kind of cooking specifically. I'm just about at the bottom of this olive oil bottle, so I'm gonna just use the rest of it. Bianca Sensori looks just like Pete oh. What? Oh my God. Hi Payson, I think I remember you. Kirby says Green Day won. Kendrick already has won a few already. Amazing. I'm very happy for both of them, like Green Day and Kendrick. Lee Hoffman says very nice. Thank you, Lee. How are you? Always good to see you. It's Kendrick's month, I think. Halftime show next Sunday. Yeah, it should be crazy. So excited. Today I baked 3 bulbs of garlic. Ooh. LB, that sounds incredible. I should do that. I think I've baked garlic before. Tony says, hi, happy Sunday. I'm watching a horror movie called The Black Waters of Echo's Pond, and I'm at the ending. It's funny, but not so creepy. Okay. You may have heard that Marcus Rashford is moving to Aston Villa. What? Oh no, that makes me feel like he's just like, I remember listening to the commentators during a Manchester United game, and they were, because Marcus Rashford was on the bench, I forget what game this was, and they were saying to each other, they were having like a conversation while they commentated the game, and they said, yeah, well, he's not been performing lately. You have to be up to the standard of the club in order to get playing time. I haven't been watching Marcus Rashford very closely this season, but that is really sad to hear about him going to Aston Villa probably. Oof. Kendrick won Best Rap Song, Best Rap Performance, Best Music Performance. Good job, Kendrick. Killing it. Oh, I also forgot to show you salt, because I'm putting salt in here. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. All of the spices are coming up at me. Hi, Mr. Football. Oh, you said your name was... Shoot. Oh, it's in my notebook. Give me a second here. Is it Ashton? The name Ashton is coming back. Dang it. No, it's not Ashton. Dang it. You're gonna have to remind me of your name again. I know you're in Minnesota, but I just... Oh, wait. Emmett. Your name is Emmett. I got you here. Got it. Hi, Emmett. Good to see you. All right, Thomas. Good morning. Thank you, Tony. Hi, June. Luca is going to the Lakers. That's crazy. Wow. Hi, Prince Kumar. Hi, okay. Hi, Eugene Russell. Jeremy, I'm doing well. Welcome back. Enjoy cooking, and I will watch you live shortly. And hi, Kirby and everyone in your chat. If you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned. Correct. I can like half feel a sneeze coming, but I might get away without a sneeze. Okay, so basically, I've just got everything assembled in here. I'm not super like perfect or precise when it comes to this scramble. So everything is in here now. And what I'm gonna do is just put it on my stovetop, stir it together as it heats, and then just come back here while it's cooking away. All right, so let's see what people are saying. Troy is here. Sending all hearts for your channel. Thank you, Tony. Yes, Kirby, bad trade for Mavs, in my opinion. No, for our sales, I don't know what you're talking about. They got injury-prone AD, Green, okay, to Green Day. Need some of Tony's seasoning. All right, these spices are gonna go back to my spice cabinet. Walnuts is saying, so strange the camera was mirrored last time. I thought I fixed it. I was literally right before I went into my live stream, just this one right now, I was taking photos on my camera. Kirby, you were saying how I can fix this. Clearly I didn't. But I went into my settings and I told my my settings for my camera to not mirror my screen, and I took some test photos of myself holding up like packaging with words on it, and my camera, like my phone camera, wasn't mirroring stuff backwards. So I don't know what happened. Did you do the setting thing? Yeah, I don't know what happened, Kirby. Like I fixed my phone settings, but maybe I have to go into the YouTube app and see what's going on. It's very frustrating. Yeah, because especially I want to know what happened, because when I first started doing live streams with my iPhone, there wasn't the mirror image issue. Hi, Deborah Williams. Hello. Did you hear the Canadians booing the U.S. nationally a thump at the hockey game a while ago? I mean, I'm sure they're upset about the tariffs and the drama going on, but that's fine. They cannot like us. I like us. All right, so I'm gonna grab my cookie sheet now and roll out the rest of the cookies from last time. Thanks, Zach D. I do think the cooked food came out delicious if you're talking about last time. I hate seeing myself mirrored in webcams. It feels so odd. I don't mind it so much on here, but what drives me nuts is whenever I'm holding stuff up to show you guys, it's showing you the words backwards, which is just not helpful. I'm used to it, so it doesn't bother me. Ugh, I want to fix it though. It seems like such an easy fix and I don't know what I messed up. So I'm looking at my camera seeing or my screen and wondering how I could fix this. But I don't like messing with tech once I'm doing an event. Hi, Senior Mamako. Hi, Sophia, welcome back. Great to see you. What did the skillet eat on its birthday? Pancakes. Love it, Crow. Hi, Antonio Salazar. Justin Childress, I'm making some tofu scramble. It's over on my stovetop right now. And, Zach D, have we met before? Your name seems so familiar. I'm making some cookies now. Rahun Damas. Thank you, codename Judo. Hi, Rice Crispy. Red Hunter is back. Let me grab my cookie dough, which I have just over here. I also need to preheat my oven. 1 second. All right. Blanca Figueroa. Hello, hello. From Chile, very cool. Okay, last of this cookie dough that I made on Friday during the live stream. Hopefully it's softened up. I had it in the fridge, but yeah, it might be a little bit firm. Oh well. I kind of want to use, actually, let me grab my little weight calculator. I'll show you what I mean. Just to be a little more precise with my measurements, since I'm not using a scoop for this last little bit. Cookies, who told you you can eat cookies? Put that cookie down. Nope, I don't have to do anything you say. All right, level this off. Okay. Yes, scale is indeed what I meant. Cool. This looks a little big. Maria McGuire is from Scotland. Oh my goodness. Scotland is very much next on my list of places that I want to go. I have been to England a couple of times, but I've never made it far enough north to actually be in Scotland. So I'd love to go there someday. Thanks, Justin Childress. I appreciate it. Oops, I lost my scale. Okay. Let's see here. 36 grams. So let's try to stick to that. It was an Arnold Schwarzenegger cookie reference. Oh, I see. From West Virginia. Hi, Cami Strover. I've been to West Virginia. I toured West Virginia University, I think, WVU. I thought it was very beautiful there. Michelle says, we have the same name. I've never heard anyone call a scale a weight calculator. I think I just said that like in the moment because I don't know, my brain was doing a lot of, I was thinking about other stuff, so I just said weight calculator. You know what I mean. All right, so this one is, wow, nice. That was exactly 36 grams. Love it. Silly goober, I'm making oatmeal cookies. Hi, now, no way we booed the US anthem. We famously sang the US anthem a few years ago when singer's mic didn't work. I don't know, we'll have to watch some social media videos for evidence. I'm sure there were people there who recorded it. Hi, Love Thacker. We've got someone from Tennessee. Hi, Silver Garcia. Take me home, country road. Yes. What is this? What is going on? Hi, PYPSNY. West Virginia. Yes, Maria. I'm in the Scottish Highlands. That's 2 from here. Yes, 36 again. I love it. I haven't had to readjust any of these cookies. Dave Games. I don't know if I said your name right, but I'm making oatmeal cookies. Hi, Darren Bloomer. Split items like pretzels exactly in half by weight. Oh my god. Walnut, I'm dead because that is such a German thing. Like I would say if you were to stereotype, you probably know this, but I've spent much of my life in Germany. I speak German and I majored in it. And so I've been around many, many German people. I lived with Germans whenever I lived there. And like, they're so precise and particular. I have a funny story from Germany. So I did a study abroad program a decade ago now. It was spring term of 2015. And I feel like my American individualism like was on display. I was so pissed because I was staying in a university town and I was put into a dorm room with, I think it was 3 other women. And when I showed up there, literally I was like, the audacity of you. How dare you do this? But I showed up there and I said hi to my roommates and they're all sweet. And then they showed me their, basically like a chore schedule. Like basically the day of the week and the chore task, like cleaning the sink or taking out the trash or dusting the floor or cleaning the windows. And it was like rotating between all 4 of us. And it was the day of the week that we had to complete it. And I was like, I mean, wouldn't you guys, I know I'm talking to a lot of different people here, but wouldn't you be kind of put off if you showed up to your dorm situation for the next semester and like the 3 people there had already devised their chore chart and already written in your name? Like, Hannah is gonna be doing take out the trash on Tuesdays and Fridays, and then you have to clean the bathroom on Sunday. And I was like, get out of my effing life. Don't tell me what to do. I was like, this is so annoying. But anyways, to get back to what Walnut was saying, walnuts. They're so, I feel like living in Germany, in many different cities, it's like everything is very meticulous, very organized. It's very calm. It's like very like thorough, which is great, but at the same time I'm just like, oh my god, like where is the flexibility? Where is the freedom? Oh my gosh. I mean, it sounds like I'm a hater, but I mean, I loved my time in Germany, but it just, the culture did not jive with me. All right. Yes, that's militant behavior. Okay, it sounds like you're siding with me, Kirby. I was so, it's like, I don't like being told what to do. I can get things done myself, but it's like the second you start to force me into something that I haven't agreed to, I was like, this is crazy. Like, I was like, okay, fine, I guess it's me versus 3. So I'm not about to just make a stink about this and, you know, have drama on day 1. But man, that pissed me off. Oh, so rude. Okay, hi Cadence. Hi Starboy. Oh my gosh, hello. Sorry, I've been missing some comments because I was ranting about my German roommates from 10 years ago. So, it's so funny. But I think it's just like normal, you know? If you live with a group of people, or even if, you know, you live with a partner, your partner, there's just this very clear expectation that each person is going to contribute and we're going to make a schedule. And I'm like, oh, don't even, no. Okay, I missed some comments here. All right, spamming gets you booted, so goodbye. S4 M90 was saying you should make chocolate chip cookies with Ghirardelli chocolate bars. Yum, I love Ghirardelli. All right, I'm way behind here because I went on my rant. Hi Darren, okay, I'm making cookies. Starboy says, OM God. How do you do that perfectly? It's not intentional. It's just, I don't know, good eye maybe. Vegan cookies. Hi Beetlejuice, welcome back. Who you got for the big show, Super Bowl? I don't know. I'm honestly pretty disinterested because I didn't want either of the teams that are playing in the Super Bowl to be in the Super Bowl. I was hoping it would be the Washington Commanders and the Buffalo Bills, but sadly they lost. Hi Aaron, edits, I'm a data analyst. Yes, YouTube is my side job, correct. Adif Games. Mr. Sandman 77 says February 5th is my birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Sandman. I like Germany, but I don't like how they don't have air conditioning in the houses. Tell me about it, Eddie Longo. It's torture. France is the same way. I think Europe in general is very, very climate conscious compared to the United States. And in my head, I was like, so I stayed in Germany over the summer. Sorry, one second. So the last time I was in Germany and Europe, because I went to France too, I was over there in 2019 in the summertime. I think it was like July. And I was staying in Germany, and I was actually staying with some old colleagues that I worked with when I was teaching English over there. And I was staying in their house, and of course, you know, I'm not gonna make like a rude comment or whatever. I just didn't really say anything about it. But it was like sweltering outside. It must have been in the 80s or 90s. I would guess probably the 90s because it was so hot. And they just didn't have any air conditioning at all. And of course I couldn't sleep because I can't sleep when it's really hot and I'm like sweating. So I kind of I liked seeing them, but I kind of wish I would have gotten a hotel because they just, all they do in the summertime when they sleep is they leave their windows open. But I'm like, that's not enough to make it cold enough where you can actually sleep. It was just way, way, way too hot. So I agree with you. I don't like how, even though I know it's like energy efficient and it's good for the climate, it's kind of torture being same thing in France. I was in France the summer of 2019 and I would go into all these cafes to try to escape the heat, get a little like thing of juice, and these restaurants did not have their AC turned on. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't go anywhere and get like cooled off. It was rough, guys. Also too, here's what the tofu scramble is looking like. I think it's pretty close to eggs. So I'm just gonna set this back over on my stove top and see what people are saying because I know I'm behind on the chat. Hi, Mariella Castro. German and Japanese efficiency is a benchmark worldwide. I 100% believe that. I've never been to Japan, but what I've like heard of Japan, and I've watched, you know, people's YouTubers who make vlogs of living in Japan. I would say I saw the coolest video of someone who went to Japan, and he was showing these very like space efficient apartments and like how much they organized and were able to use a very tiny space. I was like, that's really cool. I totally forgot you lived in Germany. Do they really stare into your soul on the bus? Oh yeah, they just stare at you. They're very direct. They don't beat around the bush, which I actually really like. I wish Americans were a bit more less small talk, more direct, but they will just like stare at you. Like they don't care. And also too, it's like, I think if there's something like noticeable about you, like say you have like a big bandage on your head, or you're wearing like a cast because you broke your arm, like they'll just stare at you. So it's just, yeah, they don't really care. They're honest, I would say. You would be put off, says Starboy. Okay. VS Raj Harish, I'm from the United States. Hi, Scott Whitebird. I'm glad to be locked in on the channel again. Thank you for being here, Scott. Cadence says, I agree. I am not a full-time YouTuber. No, I have a 9-to-5 job. I'm a data analyst. Hi, Pimp Martin. Thank you very much. Hi, buddy Moles. Thank you, Parthic. I'm not Amish, MIH. Okay, OAO, I don't really have a preference. Villain Kill and Dylan says perceptive. Hi, Scotty Bugatti. How are you down in Chicago? Just looked it up. There is booing going on, but it's like you said, it's about the tariffs, not the USA in general. Okay, understood. I really wanted the Bills being from Toronto. Yes, I was really, really sad that the Buffalo Bills couldn't pull it off. 45 UI is hungry. Then this might not be the best live stream for you to watch because all I'm doing is making food. I am Irish, correct. Nice kitchen, Hannah. Love the white. Thank you. Yes, I love the white too. I really love a clean kitchen. You're so you're Scottish. I am not Scottish. Is that just egg? No, this is actually what I was showing you was tofu that I like scrambled it down so that it was more of an egg consistency. The beep had me jump out of bed. Summer of 2019 was a scorching hot one here in Europe. Yeah, it was brutal. I was in Munich and Lyon I was visiting old coworkers in Munich, Germany, and then I went over, actually it was the opposite order. I went to Lyon, France for the Women's World Cup. That was where they were playing it. And then I went over to Munich, Germany to see old coworkers who I had worked with in 2016 and 2017. And both, like, Lyon was brutal and Munich was brutal. It was so hot. And then on top of that, nowhere, like in Lyon and in Munich, like no one was cranking their AC. So I was just like perpetually sweating over there. It was so just like sticky and not the most comfortable. I rather have eggs as anything for clicks. Best place in the supermarket is near the freezer cooler aisles in the summer. Absolutely. Hi, Nick Richardson. Data analytics hard to get into. I don't think so. I mean, I have a master's degree, which helped because we had to learn coding in my master's program. So I think that was like a built-in skill with the program I did, which I think helped. Yeah, so it wasn't hard to learn, but it was part of doing a graduate degree. Can't wait to see how everything turns out. Me too, Mr. Procopio. Jesse is back. Hi, Jesse. How are you? Thank you, Junior Phillips. Would you ever go back to eating like eggs, cheese, or even fish? Absolutely not. No. I mean, I'm not like a hater, but I've been vegan now for 13 years, and I love how I've felt for these 13 years, and I feel like it hasn't taken anything away from my life. So no, I like sticking with plants. I think that is my game plan for this life, is sticking with plants and hopefully live a very, very long time. Hi, Swifty for Life 89. Love it, love it. I like Taylor Swift too. Ooh, her Grammy outfit was amazing. It was like red with a little like charm thing on the bottom. She looked great. Taylor, yeah, Taylor Swift is here, guys. Actually not, because she's probably on stage giving her acceptance speech for some Grammy she won. She's, I think it's either 13 or 14 Grammys that she has now. So I would not be surprised if she walks away with Grammys number, 15 and 16 tonight or something. Mr. Procopio says, I totally get it. 36. I'm not even lying, guys. I mean, maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. It'll be backward for you anyways, but... Oh, now it just changed to 35, but I promise it said 36 before. Hannah Cook outfit better? She can't hold a candle to you, says Rod. Who are you talking about? Taylor Swift? All right, so these cookies are gonna go in the oven. I think I'm gonna press them down just maybe a little bit. I'm debating. Yes, Taylor Swift. I don't know, Taylor Swift, like her outfits at the Chiefs games are amazing, I think, and also her Grammys outfit tonight was great. Also, I'm just thinking, so she was in like a full red outfit, like red nails, red dress, red earrings, red rings, and part of me is wondering if that has to do with the Chiefs playing next Sunday, because their color is red. Who knows? She's, Taylor Swift is known for her Easter eggs, so maybe that's what's going on. Okay. So, let's see what's going on in the chat. I gotta run, it's getting late. Have a great day. Great to see you, Walnuts. I saw her fit when she presented the best rap album to a female artist named Dosi. I don't think I know who that is. Hi, Room 3 podcast. Ready for the price hikes, everyone. We'll see. I'm just kind of like, there's nothing I can do. I'm just living my life, working my day job, doing YouTube, trying to save what I can, just be like as good as I can be with my income and finances. So we'll just see how this all plays out. Of course, Chapel Roan. Mark Trimble, I'm making cookies right now. Hi, Christian898. Also, there's 7 minutes until I close the poll, so if you haven't voted, try and guess my favorite song of 2024. And just a pro tip, since people just don't really give much thought to the poll questions, the most common answer is usually the very top option that I do because people aren't willing to read down. So the first option that I list is never the correct answer. So it looks like Pink Pony Club, great song. I'll just let you know now, that's not my top song because I will put a wrong answer as option number 1 to kind of counteract the fact that people just default pick the first option. Michael says, hi Hannah, blizzard galore. How do you have a blizzard in Montana and we're sitting here with dead grass? All of our snow melted away here in Minneapolis. It's absolutely infuriating. Let's see here. Who did I miss? Those team-oriented fits celebrities wear are always fire. I agree, Kirby. We voted LOL. I know, I figured anyone who's still here commenting. I should just blatantly put in the first one or I should just put placeholder. It just annoys me that people they don't read through the list, they just pick. It's always option number 1 in my polls. I know that's petty. I'm sure it's Solta Akarta, I don't know what that means. Boost the algorithm says Lewis. I'm sure it's, let's see here. I'm sure it's Solta, okay, don't know what that means. I am gonna axe you, and you. Try an Indonesian dish, says Chinmay. Hi, Dakota writes. It's snowing right now out here in Connecticut. Man, I wonder if like the weather patterns are just changing. Because now for 2 years, we just haven't gotten any snow here in Minnesota, if you can believe it. We're literally boarding Canada to the north, and we don't have any snow here. It's terrible. Thank you, Dakota, for the sub. Hi, BD Bob. Joe Bob, wow, okay, -8 in Great Falls, Montana. Didn't you say you were a fan of Linkin Park? I did say I'm a fan of Linkin Park. Correct, Kirby. I don't have a cat, no. Whoever said that, it was BD Bob. You might be thinking about my sister, Rachel Gore. Also, you guys, this is crazy, but I have to brag on her behalf. So my sister messaged me, I think it was yesterday, early, like 6 in the morning. And just let me, for dramatic effect, I'm like gonna pause here and just be like, it's so crazy. So some of you know that my sister, Rachel Gore, I'll link her channel in the chat. She recently got a rescue kitten. She named it T, like the tea that you drink, but we all call her TT. TT and my sister Rachel have gone viral on TikTok. She has millions and millions and millions of views. And her content made it into Newsweek. There's a Newsweek article featuring my sister's TikTok channel, which is crazy. I'll drop it in the chat so you guys can go check out the Newsweek article featuring my sister. It's amazing. I'm so thrilled about that because it is like very good content. And she loves TT so much. All right, so the cookies are gonna go in, oh wait, I forgot about flattening them. 1 second. 1 sec, guys. Hi, Kira Draper. Starboy says hi, TT. Chinmay says subscribe successfully. Thank you. What are your thoughts on the trade wars? I don't have the time of day, Rod. I mean, like I said before, I am one out of however many million people live in this country. I have no control over the trade wars. I have no control over food prices. So there is literally no point in sitting here in my home and getting worked up about it, getting pissed about it, freaking out about it. Like, all I can do is control my income, my budget, my investing, prep for higher prices if they come, and carry on with my life. I do not give my brain energy to things that are out of my control because there is no point. Mr. Procopio, Toronto is in the 80s. What? That's crazy. Hi, Carly Douglas, welcome back. When I worked in Germany, I was from headquarters in the UK. I found it funny when walked into a room to see them stiffen up listening every word and instructions. I love that. All right, what are you doing? I'm making cookies. Let me get to, there's so many things I need to do. I need to put these cookies in the oven, and then I also want to share my sister's, her like Newsweek article that she was featured in. So I'm just flattening these cookies out. Kind of want to cross hatch them, so I'm going to do it again. All right, so these are going to go in for 10 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, I don't do religion on here, Raj, so please don't. Hi, Gillespie, welcome back. Let's see, Corey X Kenshin Edits. Hi, Corey. I could play TT Meow in loop for so long. Me too, Starboy. She is just like the cutest thing ever. I love her so much. Okay. Demian says she's in on it. Ethan Gonzalez, hello. Hi, Black Heart, Hannah Montana. Funny. Let's see here. Hi, Gillespie. Stephen Free, Error 202. Yeah, no religious talk, please. I don't do that in here. YouTube Live is back. Hello, hello. Gonna be 57 degrees in Ohio on Thursday. Interesting. I want to see you. No, I'm not gonna do that. I would never make like a vegan hot dog. Okay, so let me, I need to close the poll. Vote if you haven't. Where are the cookies? They're in the oven. So let me pull up, let's see if I can just find it from a Google search. Newsweek, Rachel and T, viral. Yes, oh my God, here it is. Oh, this is so cool. Oh my God. Yeah, it was, when did this go up? On Friday, I think. So, let me first say, browser, come on, man. Okay, my sister's channel is at Rachel Gore, and her viral, and the Newsweek article about her is here. So cool, so amazing. Hi, Cleven de Rosas. Hi, Annabelle. All right, I think I'm all caught up here. I'm just gonna give my tofu scramble a stir, just to make sure it's not like burning. Let's see here, Hannah, sometimes the links don't work. Maybe it's because I'm on mobile. It's showing, the link is showing up on my own, on my phone and on my computer. Shoot. That's too bad if it doesn't work. Oh, my computer's about to die. So let's get this put in here. Oh, it looks like Rich was able to get to the link, so that's a good sign. Yeah, okay, when I click on it, it does work, but I'm not gonna try on my phone because it might mess up the stream. Hi, Johnny Yescas, welcome back. 4.8 million views of a kitten meowing, crazy. Yeah, actually on her TikTok, she was showing me just today, there's one video with 6 million views and one video with 4.8. So she's got 2 TikToks of her little kitten, not actually anymore a kitten, but it's like a fully grown cat, of TT meowing, and people love it, including me. She's the sweetest cat. She honestly has the temperament of a dog, but obviously she's a cat. So it's like, honestly, I feel like my sister hit the jackpot with TT because she's very, like, she's chill, she's social, She's not standoffish. She's well behaved, well trained. She's super friendly, super cute. She's more like curious and mischievous, but she's very loving, very affectionate, very chatty. It's kind of like if if her spirit is a dog, but the spirit is in a cat body, which is, I think it's kind of the best of both worlds, because temperament is like a dog. Like whenever I go over to my sister's place, it's seriously just like a dog. Like I walk in and I call like TT, and TT is like galloping down the hallway to greet me. So that's really cute. And then obviously with a cat, you don't have to worry about taking it out for walks or having it go to the bathroom outside. So she's like fully trained indoor cat. She will just cuddle up and, you know, my sister works from home and she's just there, like not disruptive to her. She is like the dream cat, I would say. Okay. Oh, you Googled it. Shoot. Chinmay, the link is about my sister. I guess it maybe isn't working for you guys, which sucks. Okay, thank you, Double A. Hannah, you should have your own show on the Food Network. I think that'd be really fun, not gonna lie. Antonio, I do love Food Network. I grew up watching it. Hi, Paul Muti. All right, Rich Googled it, so TBD if the link actually works. It works when I click on it in my desktop version, but maybe it doesn't work on mobile. Today I made rhubarb and apple crumble, which is a popular meal. Yes, actually, yabba dabba do. If you go to my channel, you'll find that I made an apple rhubarb crumble. I have a recipe video posted from probably like half a year ago, at least. Hi, Catherine. Let's see here. Starboy, TT is all grown. I know, it went very, very quickly. It's pretty crazy to see how fast an animal grows in just like a couple of months. Hi, chicken. Yes, I remember you. Today I'm gonna make French onion soup. I love French onion soup. I mean, you can make it vegan. I think traditionally it's got cheese on top of it and it's a beef bouillon, but I've seen vegan versions of it. I'd love to actually try to make that on my channel. I experienced my first cat behavior with a cat. My seed trays were on the edge of a shelf and the cat knocked them on the ground. Oh, that's annoying. Hi, El Rulo from Odessa, Texas. Hi, Alex Sharp. TT is viral. She is. It's very cool. Pisces says, Food Network taught me all the basics and combos of cooking. For me, it was more like I loved like the aesthetic of different Food Network shows, just looking at like how different chefs or personalities had their kitchens set up, what cuisine they focused on, if they were harvesting any of their own foods, like from their home gardens. It was like I think Food Network was more of like, for me, it was less about learning how to cook and bake because I learned that from my mom. It was more about like, it's like home and lifestyle aesthetic. Like just, it's almost like home interior design, but like for kitchens. That's kind of how I would watch that show growing up. Kason the Princess, I am doing well. How are you doing? Good to see you here. I ate rhubarbs for the first time in my life last summer. It was a mistake eating them raw. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, gotta cook them. Yeah. John Fressa, I got a new dog. He's 10 pounds. Cute. He's a puffball. I call him itty bitty. That is precious. Oh my gosh, 10-pound dog. My parents' dog is, I think he weighed in at like 11 pounds or 12 pounds. So he's a little guy. He's not like a puffball though. He's more of I would say he's very like wiry and leggy. He's very cute. Hi, Arzetta Temangong. Kason is saying I'm doing great. What type of dog? John Frassa. All right, guys, that was my oven timer. Let's see what's going on with these cookies. Ooh, they're spreading out a lot more. Well, no, they're puffing up more than I expected them to. Okay, I'm gonna let them cook in there for another 2 minutes and see what happens. I think I'm caught up. Let me refresh this. Oh, sorry, I didn't even close the poll. Classic me, I always forget to. All right, let's close the poll and see what's going on. Oh man, I've gotten this question before. Will you forget us when you're famous? No, you guys, no, absolutely not. I know it's easy to say now because the future has not yet come to pass, but no, I will not remember the people that I've been chatting with for months and months at this point. Okay guys, it's Grammy night, and the trivia question was, yes, my favorite song from 2024. We have, surprise, surprise, first thing I listed, Pink Pony Club by Chappell Roan. Love it, that's not my favorite. And then we have 27% of you said A Bar Song by Shabuzi. Love it, not my favorite. 20% of you said The Emptiness Machine by Linkin Park. That is my favorite song of 2024. That song was so good. My jaw hit the floor when I heard it for the first time because I just like wasn't really sure what Linkin Park was gonna do after Chester passed away. And I heard it and I was blown away by the song itself. I love their new vocalist, Emily Armstrong. And I was really, really happy for them, for their like basically like second chapter with this new vocalist. So that one was, and I just love that genre of music anyways. So yeah, it was The Emptiness Machine by Linkin Park. But I do actually, like, it's funny that 14% of you, okay, I'll get to those in a second. 14% of you said, Who's Afraid of Little Old Me? I'm wondering if you guys saw TS and maybe some of you didn't know I meant Taylor Swift. That actually, I think that's my new favorite song of hers off of the Tortured Poets Department. It's amazing. I've listened to it so many times. So good. Okay. All right, Kason. Hi, Shrek Beast 1. Making Valentine cookies? No, John, but I'm very excited to tell you guys I have ordered an apron for my Valentine's Day episode. I am planning to make, I don't think I want to reveal the recipe, but I am doing a Valentine's Day themed recipe episode on my channel, so stay tuned for that. All right. Do you promise? I promise. YQ Reality. Hi, Senthil Senthon. How are you? Hi, Jason Bridges. Are you done with the food you made? So, Zach, my tofu scramble is pretty much all done. It's just kind of like on low heat over on my stovetop. I should probably just turn that off. And then I'm gonna go see what my cookies are looking like and then take them out of the oven. Let's see. I might need a little bit more time, actually. Timer. All right. And then, so I'll show you the final look of the tofu scramble. And I like to just, basically this is my breakfast scramble for the week. I just take, little portions of this and eat it before I go to work. So I'm just gonna cover this now and then let it cool down on my stove top. Okay, what are people saying? Hi, Zach 11 Shaw, Scander 9, I'm 31 years old. Who do you want to win the Super Bowl? I'm very torn. I don't like the Eagles, so I think that leaves the Kansas City Chiefs. Leo Hernandez, hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú, Leo? So the real poll answer was multiple choice. Found out a couple days ago. What? Oh no, I thought you were talking about Taylor Swift for a second. I was thinking about the poll answers. Sabrina Carpenter is or should win everything. She really like blew up in 2024. She's been around like for ages. I remember listening to her several years ago and I thought her voice was amazing. But yeah, like 2024 I think was like a huge year for her. Kirby, the poll answer is Linkin Park, The Emptiness Machine. I'm making prime rib for the 14th. Ooh, John Frassa, that's exciting. Are you making a special Valentine's Day dinner for any particular person? You don't have to share if you don't want to. Hi, Javon Hernandez. One of my livery mares is due to foal any time now. It's her first one, so keeping a very close eye on her. New life is magic. Oh, that's so cute. Wow. Very cool that you have, it sounds like you keep horses then, Yabba Dabba Doo, which is on my bucket list. I would love to have horses. Coming home from the feds this year, says Broadway. Let's go Chiefs, says Carson. All right, Javon. J. Deleon. I am American, born and raised in the United States. Kirby was right. When you asked that question about Linkin Park, I was like, Kirby's got this. He's gonna get it right. Yeah, great question. Rated Frog is not here, but also like no one is obligated to come to any of these lives, but he could be here. You don't know. He might just not be commenting, but I haven't seen Rated Frog so far. John is hoping the Eagles win. Ew, I'm not gonna make a meatloaf cake. That is not what I'd like to make or eat. Did I miss somebody up here? Yeah, I don't eat meat, correct. All right, cool. I am gonna go retrieve these cookies. Hopefully they're done. Yeah. Cool, okay. I'm gonna let these chill for a little bit. And I might actually put them in my freezer just to speed up the cooling time. Rated Frog, where are you? Yes, the buzzer went off. Enjoy your night and cooking and everything, and I also love your cherry earrings always. If I have my ears pierced, I will definitely get those for sure. I love these. I'm just calling these my cherry earrings for now because they're actually, here, I'll take one of these out and just show you. Up close, these are actually Christmas like jingle bell earrings. Like if you look up close, you can tell it's like a Christmas bell, and then the green part is a little glittery bow tie like you'd get on a present. But from a distance, they do look like cherries, so they work for both Christmas time and they work for just everyday, like not holiday season time. Make a banjo cake, I don't know what that is. Sounds good, Tony. Take care. Great chatting with you. Thank you for joining. Everly says, it's 10:17 for me at night. I wonder, okay, it's only 9:18, 9:17 for me too. So I'm like 1 hour behind you. I'm so tired. But I joined your live because I love watching lives, especially your lives. Thank you, Everly. Those some weird looking cherries. Yes. And yeah, these are, I like that people think they're cherries, though it works. Of course I know Neymar Jr. Felix. Warm cookies are awesome. Sorry, I had to go to get a drink and stuff. I'm sorry, but yeah, all good, Kaysen. You guys never need to tell me where you're going or where you are or what you're up to. Come and go as you please. No biggie. Hi, I'm just a country boy. I remember you. I'm gonna put these cookies on a small plate. So you can see them better. And also so they can cool off. All right, so they're still hot, so I'm gonna let them sit and cool, but this is what they're looking like. They're very hearty. They've got flaxseed and ground oats and maple syrup. So they're, I would say, like your healthier than normal cookie, or at least there's quite a bit more fiber than you'd get in a, you know, like a bakery aisle or something. So I kind of want to just like blast chill them so I can eat them faster. So I'm gonna put them here in my freezer for like 5 or 6 minutes, and then hopefully they'll be cool enough for me to eat without burning myself. Hi, Alexander Badia Cubero from Costa Rica. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Neymar wants to go back home to his club. Oh, I didn't know that, Kirby. You remind me of my French teacher in high school who reminded me of Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus. I loved Miss Frizzle and the Magic School Bus. Fame going to TT's head. Does she have security? Currently, she does not have security. She probably doesn't need it at this point, but I don't know. We'll see. So for those of you just joining, or you know, if you're coming back and you missed it, I was telling the chat that my sister, who is on YouTube, she's really been honing in on TikTok. She's monetized on TikTok, and she has a lot. Well, most of her content on TikTok is her and her pet cat, TT, and there have been a couple of videos in particular, but I mean, there's a ton of great videos. 2 of her videos have gone viral on TikTok, and she, like, my sister's TikTok channel was just featured in a Newsweek article. Let me see if I can share it again in the chat, and if you guys can click on it. I'm not gonna like add any text. Like here, you'll see me just enter a link in there. So hopefully it works for you. If it doesn't, I don't really know how to get it to work. Catch y'all next time. Bye, Scott Whitebird. Thank you for joining. Bob says cookies. Oh, I missed a few up here. Sorry, guys. The chat isn't as like rapid today as it has been the past couple of lives. So I'm actually like, you know, making sure to get to everyone's comment as long as it's not trolling and not disrespectful. How do you understand Brazilian speaking? I don't really. I took 3 years of Spanish, so I've got the basics down, and Portuguese, at least to me, Portuguese and Spanish. Not so much speaking, because I've listened to Cristiano Ronaldo speak in his native Portuguese, and I'm like, I'm not sure what's going on here, but reading like written Portuguese resembles Spanish. Like I can guess at a lot of words based on what I learned in Spanish class. So it's probably just that, Felix. Hi, Andrew Love. Thank you for the rose emoji. Roses are my favorite flower. Starboy says yum. Bob says cookies. All right. TT's gonna have a meet and greet. Oh my god, I love that. Except instead of like Kirby, instead of TT signing her name, we could have like a little ink pad, and TT could just stamp her paw and then stamp like something that someone has brought to get like a signature from TT. That's how I would do. This sounds really like first world and silly, but if I were to do a meet and greet or some kind of event with like a very famous pet or animal, I think that would be a very fun way to like stamp that you got. Although I guess it's like that could be any cat's paw, like who knows if it's TT's. West Coast NZ is from New Zealand. Love it. I have not gone to New Zealand, anywhere close to New Zealand or Australia, but I would love to make it out there one day. Let's see here. Alexander de Passy et tout. Kaysen the Princess. I love your cooking. It's super amazing. And I cook too. I cook eggs, and that's when I can cook stuff. Sounds good, Kaysen. We made some hair oil with herbal mixing. That's cool. Senthol. Hi, H. Baxter. Thank you very much. I really like my freckles too. I like them though. I like when people point them out, because I haven't thought about them today. I'll get up in the morning, and whenever I'm getting ready, I feel like I look at a lot of my features, but I forget that my freckles are there. So I like when people mention them. We are almost to 100 likes. I'm seeing 98 on my phone. I think there's now I'm seeing 99. There is some lag time. Thank you, YQ Reality 3 Lopin. Hi, Sharmila. Good morning. Oh no, LA is pure chaos right now. I'm stuck in traffic. Is it because of the Grammys, I'm guessing? Ernest, the answer is Linkin Park, The Emptiness Machine. Felix, como é? Okay, that's Portuguese. A banjo sandwich is a soft fried egg in bread. When you bite, it dribbles down your t-shirt. Well, I wouldn't be making it because I don't eat eggs. Logan subbed. Thank you, Logan. I don't cook or bake in the morning. Whatever I'm doing in the morning, I don't have really like a morning routine other than I wake up, I get dressed, I go to my bathroom, I wash my face, I do my morning skincare, brush my teeth, put in my contact lenses, tidy my hair, and then I come out to my kitchen and I will heat up some food or eat some cereal. Like you can see the cereal over there. And then I go immediately to work. And yeah, so I don't really, I'm just kind of like get up and get to work kind of person. All of my free time activity takes place in the evening. I'm also a night person, so I have very little energy or focus first thing in the morning. I feel at my worst right away in the beginning of the day. Friday we did numbers. The chat was I know Friday's live, you guys, was crazy. It was so busy. That's just for the cookies cooling off, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, it was crazy. The chat was indeed flying. I was getting up to, I remember seeing like 116 people in the chat, which was such a high number. Very, very cool. Pause signatures, I know, very silly. Hi, Elizabeth Diego CA. Thank you, Thunder Play. Hi, Ryan. Craving cinnamon rolls. Love it. Hi, Big Hoss 920. Yep, 106 likes now I'm seeing. Thank you, guys. Do you have any pets? I have no pets, Kaysen. My parents have a pet dog and my sister has a pet cat. So I kind of get my pet fix by visiting family. Not a fan of the Grammys. Totally fine. The cereal is just over my shoulder, Brian. Gabo, earlier on this live, I made tofu scramble and I just made some cookies. Felix, I really want to learn your language. Just keep watching YouTube lives and I would say watch TV shows with subtitles. Like your English is gonna improve the fastest, I would say, if you just watch social media and watch stuff with subtitles. Hi Jojo, welcome back. Hi Stitch Lover 757. Beyonce wins best country album. That is so cool. I love that. Homemade cookies, yes. Let's see how much they've cooled down now that they've been sitting in my freezer. Hopefully they didn't stick. Okay, I think I can eat these without getting burned. So this is what the cookies look like. Crumbly, but very good. They're just very soft and chewy. Do you recommend oatmeal cream pies? I personally really like oatmeal cream pies. I used to eat the Little Debbie like snack cakes at school and whenever I could get my hands on them. I don't think they're vegan, but I'm sure there are ways to veganize oatmeal cream pies. Philly Phil, I'm a fan of Beyonce too. I loved Cowboy Carter, so I'm happy that she won Best Country Album. That is so cool. I know, Best Country Album is wild. She earned it though. It is a country album. It's so good. Yeah, don't tell me the score for Man City and Arsenal, because I have not watched that game. I haven't had any time. Uh-oh, Queensland is flooding. I didn't see that, Bob. City doing city things, LOL. Oh no. These are still pretty warm, so they're a little bit crumbly. John says, chocolate chip fan here. Me too. I am a huge football fan. Gabo 1224. I watch the Premier League religiously, and my favorite teams in the Premier League are Chelsea and Arsenal. But I watch all the teams. Yeah, I love it so much. I won a raccoon of the animal fair. You can win stray animals there. I seriously doubt that, Brian. All right, I'm gonna grab some milk, cause, oh shoot, I don't have any glasses. Grab one of these mason jars. Since John brought it up, I will eat these cookies with some almond milk. Again, I apologize. This is showing backwards, which is so annoying. I need to get my sister over here so she can fix my phone. Have you ever watched AFL? I don't know what AFL is, Bob. Let's see here. Kaysen, I love your earrings. Thank you, Kaysen. I'm not gonna play Pokemon Parasites. Any expectations for Manchester City for the rest of the season? I'm interested to see what happens. I feel like they've fallen quite a bit behind, but I would not count them out, because I think mathematically they still have a shot at winning the league. I could be wrong, but they still have, like, what, February, March, April, May? So, like, I forget when in May it is that they finish, but at least 3 full months to turn things around. Almond milk, yes, Starboy. I am having almond milk with these cookies. Brian Moses, no El Chupacabras. Gotta go. You guys have fun with your cream pies, says Don C. What's your favorite fruit? Do you eat dates? I don't really eat much fruit, to be honest. YQ Reality. I would say my favorite fruit is raspberries, red raspberries. Australian Football League. Nope, I don't watch any sports in Australia. I tend to stick to Europe. Hi, Praveen Moore. Bad Thrones. Hello. Kirby, the El Chupacabra was too hard to win. Hi, Ken. How much does the milk cost there? This is like, so I'll show you the container of milk. So I order this from Target.com. Let me actually just Google this right now, because I bought some of this almond milk here. So Target.com. Fun fact, guys, Target is headquartered in Minneapolis, which is where I am right now. So I don't know if that affects, I'm sure it would affect pricing, and shipping is like next day or 2 days for free. Okay, almond milk unsweetened. Let's see how much this is going for. So this is a 32 ounce almond milk container. So it's, what would that be? 4 cups. This is $2.39, so $2.39 on Target.com, which to me, I'm like, okay, that's like $2.50 for a bunch of milk, almond milk too. It's pretty inexpensive. And the Target brand, actually, so Target sells their own in-house brand, Good and Gather. Same amount, 32 ounces, and the Target brand is even cheaper. It's $1.79. So I buy like a variety of almond milks. So this is like a brand name, so it's a bit more expensive. This one is $2.39, and this one is $1.79. Pretty crazy to think that you can buy like something of this volume for under $2. So this, like, you guys, for those of you who believe the myth that vegans have expensive food, this is less than $2, okay? Like, it's not expensive. Alrighty, what are people saying? Always Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo? Always Cristiano Ronaldo. He's my favorite. Oh, I'm behind on the chat here. Whoa, okay. Where was I here? I was at Felix's question about the milk. I don't like MMA, Colin, sorry to disappoint. I like WWE though. They will play against my team in the Champions League, says Gabo 1224. Simon Malott says Gunners. I like the Gunners, nothing against them. Almond milk, oh, okay, says John. Lowest calorie snack for my girlfriend, probably like seaweed snacks, like dried sheets of seaweed. Brian, that makes sense, you're right. All right, hi, Surya Swaroop. I made some cookies earlier. I'm done with the cooking part of this. I love almond milk, so do I. I have it every single day. Timothy, nice to hear from a fellow Minnesotan. I'm in Oakdale. Very cool. I don't think I've been to Oakdale before. Oakdale, Minnesota. Where is that? I'm in Minneapolis, and so I tend to stick to, let me just pull this up on Google Maps. Oakdale to Minneapolis. Oh, you're basically like it's like eastward of St. Paul, like near Maplewood. Okay, that's cool. I consider that pretty much like the Twin Cities metro. Good to meet you, William Paul. I love Minnesota so much. Okay. Hi, Pablo Escobar. I told them that Kirby's sending one via mail. Oh, I do not know. I have Target over there, says Kaysen. Bob says a very physical game of kick the ball while getting hit. Milk here is $0.8. Where do you live, Gambino? Muda is saying, I still had 1 to 2 packs of stevia sweetener. Oh no, I stay away from sweeteners as much as I can. Let's see. I don't dunk my cookies. I think that's really gross, actually. I would love to go to Brazil one day, Felix. I've never been, but would love to see it. John Cena came out, crowd went wild. I got to see John Cena in person. He is so amazing. I love John Cena. I went to a WWE show here in Minneapolis. It was at Target Center, which is where the Timberwolves basketball team plays. And John Cena, I got to see Roman Reigns, John Cena, there's a set of twins. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting all the people who I saw. It was crazy. Seth Rollins. I had such a fun time, and it was really cool to see John Cena in person. Oakdale, Minnesota, right next to Bremen, Germany. LOL Bob. I just watched Beyonce's new country music video. After you mentioned her, I didn't know she made a country album. Apparently I've been living under a rock. Yeah, it's amazing, you guys. So there was a football game, like an NFL football game on Christmas Day. It was the Atlanta Falcons. I think it was the Atlanta Falcons. Sorry. I know for sure Houston was playing because Beyonce did the halftime show at this Christmas Day NFL game, and she sang a medley of like Southern hits. She sang Blackbird, Jolene, I'm forgetting a few of the other ones, and then she sang some off of Cowboy Carter, which was her country album last year, and it was so amazing. She rode out on a white horse. She had a cowboy hat on. It was very Southern. There were a bunch of marching bands there on the field. It was like the coolest. It was like Super Bowl worthy. The level of like detail and choreography for that halftime show on Christmas Day. So it was so cool. And yes, I love her in the country genre. She is wonderful. Oh my gosh, thank you, Kirby. Brian Moses and Lil Tofu are goats and messy. I mean, he is one of the goats. I'll concede that much to you, Kirby. I know we've agreed to disagree on goat status when it comes to world footballers, which is fine. John Frassa, my breakfast is English muffin, homemade blackberry jam with a poached egg on top. Ooh, that sounds really tasty. I told people in the animal fair that you sending one for me. Oh my gosh, crazy. Oh my lord, I'm just so speechless. This Kaysen. Peace and joy with the cookie emoji. One of the best female Royal Rumble I've watched. Okay. Nice, Scary G. I mean, yes. Can't see me now. I did see him though. Say no more. Was nice to see Nikki Bella, says Simon Malatz. I'm literally watching this at night. Oh my gosh, says Kaysen. I do like the NFL Bob. Yes, I was really hoping for like a cool, fun, new matchup of teams. I wanted it to be the Washington Commanders and the Buffalo Bills, but they each lost to, one of them lost to Kansas City Chiefs and one of them lost to the Philadelphia Eagles, which was literally the same matchup for the Super Bowl 2 years ago. I actually didn't know this, but I was doing some Googling. And I was like, are you kidding me? We've watched these two teams duke it out in the Super Bowl back in 2023, it would have been. And it's just kind of frustrating, not gonna lie. Just I like a fresh winner and something new. But yeah, I do like the NFL though. I support the Minnesota Vikings. That's my home team. I've been to Lambeau Field in Green Bay. As a kid, actually, we got cheese heads to commemorate the trip. Got to see Brett Favre in person, which was amazing. I would say he's I think this was a trivia question not too long ago. I think Brett Favre might be one of my all-time favorites, if not all-time fave. He's so cool. Hi, Nick. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Are you watching the Grammys? Yes, I am a goat, and Little Tofu is a boat with a goat and Messi on it. Rated Frog is here. Oh my gosh, someone earlier, I forget who commented this, but someone was saying, where is Rated Frog? Where is Rated Frog? I'm not seeing them here. Who's your favorite old school wrestler? It's gotta be Dwayne The Rock Johnson. The People's, the People's Brow, when I can't do it like him. But, this is okay. I was dying. So okay, you know how Dwayne The Rock Johnson, as a wrestler, he would do the People's Brow. When the official portrait for Donald Trump came out for this term, because it's different than his official portrait for his first presidential term. But if you guys haven't seen it, just Google Donald Trump presidential portrait for this term in office, and it's literally like a I was like, oh my god, this is giving Apprentice vibes. It was so funny. Anyways, the presidential portrait, I was like, dang, he's basically doing the People's Brow in his presidential portrait. Okay, anyways, it is not my birthday. I don't know why you think it is, Brian. It's not my birthday. Sangeeta, hello. Agree to disagree. Yes. I mean, I wish we could all agree on that instead of going at each other's throats on different things. Just agree to disagree. Keep it civil. Why is my browser being weird? Oh my god. There are times, even though it's a nice computer, there are times where I just want to throw my laptop out a window. Is it being like this? Here we go. Okay. Anyways, yes, my birthday is September 13th. You got it. Rated Frog. It's not my birthday today. Super Bowl is rigged. We need to make the Super Bowl fair again. I know a lot of people have been saying that the refs have thrown Super Bowl games in the past. I have no clue. It would be really disappointing if that were true. She changed it. Rated Frog. It's today now. Yeah, surprise, surprise. I'm now born. My birthday is now Groundhog Day. Hey, I was actually gonna do a trivia question related to Groundhog Day that was rodent related, but did he see his shadow? Did Punxsutawney, it's such a weird name, Punxsutawney, see his shadow? What happened? I think Groundhog Day is so funny. Like the fact that they get all dressed up in the top hats and then they hold up this big old groundhog. So apparently the Punxsutawney Phil saw his shadow this morning, and so that means that we have 6 more weeks of winter. But of course that doesn't apply to Minnesota because our winter goes until like May. But happy Groundhog Day, everybody, in case you didn't know. When is your next live stream? Kaysen, my schedule for live streams is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So because today is Sunday, I'll be going live tomorrow, which is Monday. I'll just put it in the chat in case, just as a reminder. My live stream schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Okay, it's my dog's birthday, says Brian. Watch a clip of, shoot, I was at Bob's comment. Watch a clip of AFL. It's more physical than NFL and we don't use helmets or padding. I would never watch that, Bob. I despise rugby because it's just so, I don't like the lack of like gear. So if I hate rugby, I don't think I would like AFL. So there is no chance I'm watching it. Hi, Kevin Martinez. I had a very relaxing weekend. I got a ton of sleep. I filmed a YouTube video that'll be an episode. I'm posting it next week, but I filmed it today. I went to brunch today. And then yesterday I really was just like a couch potato. I ended up watching The Last Duel, which is a Ridley Scott movie that came out in 2021. Really cool, set in medieval times. Oh, LOL, sorry, I was at my friend's house. Oh, you're good, Rated Frog, no worries. You think The Rock is old school, LOL, I feel old. I mean, yeah, I was born in 1993, so that makes me 31 years old, and yeah, like seeing clips, because I've only known The Rock as like a movie star and entertainer, and so I didn't know that he originally started as like a wrestler, and then someone brought that up. I was like, oh, so that's how he got famous. I just thought he was like kind of like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I knew that Arnold had like a bodybuilding background, but I could see how some people would think, oh, like if you're young enough, you weren't around to see like the origin of the celebrity. So I guess, yes, that's to me, that's like an old school wrestler. Hi, Thomas. It doesn't matter who your favorite wrestler is, says Johnny. Yes, Gus. I seen the side-by-side LOL. Oh, that's so funny. I mean, yeah, if you compare them side by side, it's hilarious. Cause I'm like, this is just such a serious portrait. Presidential portrait. Okay. I have spring pictures at school today. That's cool, Kaysen. The people's elbow. Do you ever get that you resemble Diana Ross's daughter? I think I've gotten that. William Paul. NFL is rigged, says Melvin. Hi, Ernest. Hi, iCap Goats. Melvin, WWF. 6 more weeks of winter. Yes, it is officially Black History Month. Yes, thank you, Chef Blondie. I love the movie, says Ernest. That groundhog has no clue what's going on. I know, I think that's what to me, what's so funny about it is you see these photos coming out of wherever they do this, and they're just holding up this massive groundhog, and the groundhog is just like looking out, like, what is going on here? It just wants to go back into its little hole or its little den. Why all these people looking at me? Exactly, Kirby. So funny. 6 weeks, March 20th. There is no way in heaven or hell that winter will be done in 6 weeks here in Minnesota. That is just, and maybe it only applies to wherever, like, do they do this in Philadelphia? I feel like it's somewhere in Pennsylvania. Where does, yes, Punxsutawney Phil live? Where does this is so annoying. Phillsboro. Oh, it is in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. Okay, I should have known that, but it is an actual place in Pennsylvania. Got it. Punxsutawney Phil sees his shadow, predicts more winter, according to CBS News. Love it. Fair enough, it's an art form of sport, says Bob. I like Stone Cold. Let's see, my little brother was born in 1993. Steve Austin. Sorry, I keep losing my spots. In Florida, we wait to see if the gator comes out of the water if our summers start in 2 weeks. Is that actually true? That's funny. Hi, Bhuvanesh Kumar. All right, agree to disagree, Bob, that AFL is harder hitting than the NFL. He competed in football before wrestling at the University of Tampa. I did not even know that. That's very cool. Thank you, Get Her Done. Hi, Madhav. Hi, what type of music do you listen to? I listen to pretty much any kind of music. I love classical, I love country, I love pop, I love rock, like old school, like Metallica, The Police. I would say my favorite genre is rock, but I love pretty much everything except I don't really like folksy music, bluegrass music, or R&B. Those are the ones I don't like as much, but I'll listen to almost anything. It depends on my mood. Hi, Elaine Silva. Hi, Too Evil to Hope. How are you doing? Hello, hello, fellow Minneapolite. I don't know if that's what we're actually called. Do you play games? Says Villain Killin' Dylan. If you're talking to me, and you're asking about games, I'm not much of a game player in any part of my life as an adult. The only game I really like to play is a card game with my family called Hand and Foot. James S. is in Wisconsin. Very cool. What part of Wisconsin? I've been there. I have no idea. I would say I've been to Wisconsin, 50 sounds dramatic, but it's at least like 30 different times, 30 individual trips I've been to Wisconsin. John says, a rodent. William Paul says, once winter ends, it's construction season. I think the roads are a lot smoother in the winter only in the great state of Minnesota. Yeah, the joke here in Minnesota, for those of you who don't know, is our 2 seasons are winter season and construction season. Because the second the snow has melted away, the ice is gone, and it's warm enough for the construction crews to be like tearing up roads and repaving stuff, it's just like detours everywhere, ripped up roads. Yeah, I mean, it's necessary because of the wear and tear from winter, but driving can be kind of a pain. I've been there, says Get Her Done. Elaine Silva is from Brazil. By this weather, winter is over now. That's what it's feeling like, Kirby, but it's way too early to say that since it's, February 2nd. We've gotten snowstorms in May here in Minnesota, so we've still got quite a bit of ways to go. I seriously doubt that, Brian. Don C, I gotta be honest. Let's see here. James, just snowed here today. So jealous of you, James. I wish we could have some snow here in Minnesota. Hi, Alejandro from Mexico. James, send me some 41 Celsius here, says Bob. Do you love metal? I don't know. I mean, metal, this is where I get like muddled. I don't like screaming, except like very rarely do I appreciate screaming in music. I would say Linkin Park and like Rammstein. Those are the two where I'm like, yeah. But is okay, so like do like Metallica, I know their name is Metallica, but like is Metallica metal technically? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so I do like metal. They just don't seem like, there's just some modern like screamo music I really personally can't stand. But they're like, I don't know, I find that like vintage, old school rock and roll is like, it's like, I don't know, it has like a really cool vibe. Starboy says, KC, I love metal, eat it. I don't know, Kaysen, your hair is up to you. I don't like Monopoly, although I know a lot of people love it. Oh, you're in Green Bay. I've been to Green Bay exactly once in my life, James. My family did a road trip out there when I was probably in like 2nd or 3rd grade. Went to Lambeau Field, watched the Packers play, watched Brett Favre. Rachie and I, my sister, each got cheese heads. It was really fun. And I have to say, walking into Lambeau, that stadium is like intense. It feels like this massive silver fortress. And you're like, this place is huge. And this could have been also because I was a child at the time. But I just remember having this feeling of like, dang, this is like massive. It's loud. The fans are next level, like into this. So it was a very cool experience as a kid. Give John Farnham a look. His live cover of Help is worth watching. Hi, Mysterious Maths. Where's the snow, James? What about classical music, opera, or ballet? Even been to see any favorites? I grew up doing ballet, so I love ballet. I like the opera. I was a German major, so I had to watch some German operas for like class activities. I don't think I've ever attended an opera. I've seen Phantom of the Opera, but I don't think that counts. So no, I don't think I've actually ever seen like an in-person opera. I've seen like clips of opera. I have been to ballet performances though. I've been to Swan Lake and I've been to the Nutcracker. I love, love, love ballet. It's my favorite form of dance. Okay, fixing potholes. Yes. Let's go early spring. I don't think it's happening for us here in Minnesota. Red Hunter. Frank Sinatra used to say Toronto has 2 seasons, winter and construction. Yes. Eat all the cookies, says Brian Moses. Anything you want to know? Hello, I'm new. Hi, Clint Gage. Yeah, okay. I would say for metal, like old bands, I'm also, so I'm gonna say names, but not all of them might be qualified as metal bands. So I like the Grateful Dead. I like Metallica. I like AC/DC. I like the Police. I like the Rolling Stones. I like, I've missed someone. Those are the ones I can think of as like oldies. And then as far as like more modern music, I like Rammstein, again, German major, so we listen to a lot of Rammstein for like vocabulary practice and grammar. Rammstein is amazing. Linkin Park, questionable, does that count? I feel like those are really the only ones I don't really like these modern ones, these modern metal groups, to be quite honest with you. Not super into it. Okay. Would you make Wisconsin cheese soup in the near future? I'm vegan, so the answer is no, because I don't think any self-respecting Wisconsinite would accept me making vegan cheese, because they are the land of cheese, real cheese, dairy cheese. WTF is Wisconsin cheese soup, says the person from Green Bay. That is so funny. I'm just laughing at that. Oh my goodness. Do you like the band Lynyrd Skynyrd by any chance? I think so. Like, the thing is, I grew up playing video game. Like, if you guys remember Guitar Hero, I feel like that, I played that when I was like 10 years old. And so a lot of these songs, like that, they probably, like, there were all these songs that I would like play on Guitar Hero. And I was like, I really like that song. But so it kind of introduced me to some like old bands. I'm pretty sure I like Lynyrd Skynyrd. Even though I'm like rusty on their songs. Is Metallica metal? Yeah, I know, Bob. Funny question. I'm jealous you got to watch Favre. It was amazing. I was obsessed with Brett Favre as a kid. Yes, Ryan, I've got some cookies here. I should finish eating one of these now that they're pretty cooled off. You went to middle school with Favre's daughter? Oh my God. Wait, I was just doing like a deep dive on Brett Favre's daughter. I think she was on like some TV show. Hold on. I need to revisit this. Brett Favre's daughter TV show? Or is she has, yes. She was in an ABC show called Claim to Fame. Brittany Favre. That is her name. And I think is she an attorney? Oh yeah, she's an attorney. She said that she was born, she was born before her dad, Brett Favre, became successful, so she witnessed his rise to fame. She said that because she's an attorney, she knows how to win. She's competitive. That's really cool. Yes, okay, I remember reading about Brittany Favre. Very cool that you went to middle school with her, James. Romeo Paul, I am not a chef by profession. My day job is not as a chef, but I do cooking and baking on YouTube, and I'm monetized. So I do make income from making food on the internet. It's not really the same thing though as being a chef. High school with Mike McCarthy's daughter, very cool. Opera will put me to sleep, which is so ironic given the how like loud and like dramatic the voices are of opera. It's personally like I don't think I would pay to go to see an opera show. Like I respect it as art, but it's just not something I'm gonna pay to go see. Do you like Linkin Park? Yes. And that was actually the trivia question from earlier. I'll put it back in for those of you who are new, or those of you who are just joining. So the trivia question, guess my favorite song, well, that'll probably tip you off, but whatever. Song of 2024. Is it Espresso by Sabrina? Who's afraid of me, Taylor Swift. And then we've got The Emptiness Machine, Linkin Park. And then we've got a bar song by Shabuzi. So that was the poll. I'm just recycling it again. So boom, try and guess. James says, WTF, I'm dead. I'm deaf. What are Cheeseheads? Cheeseheads are supporters of the Green Bay Packers NFL football team. Okay. Jay DeLeon, I was born and raised in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Technically suburbia, so I grew up in the suburbs of Minneapolis and St. Paul here in Minnesota. But I spent so much of my, young year, like K through 12, being in Minneapolis, like with friends, going to parks, going to lakes, going to Mall of America. Like it's just, I consider Minneapolis my hometown. The Last Gentleman 72, I think I have played that game if I'm thinking correctly. It's a Christmas game in our household. I think I do like Van Halen. Yeah, I don't listen to a lot of older music. I love contemporary music the best. So yes, Van Halen, I'm gonna say I do like Eddie Van Halen. You listen to Fulio. I don't think so, Calm. I'm not recognizing Fulio. James says 100. Ooh, Hadis Parviz is saying, can we have some advice you learned the hard way in life? I'm trying to think of something where I did have to learn the hard way. Nothing is coming to mind as a good example of that, unfortunately. Wisconsin cheese soup isn't a real thing, just saying, okay, I haven't heard of it myself, but I'm not from Wisconsin. Bye, John Frassa. Thank you for joining. Go get some sleep. James S. says Montessori. Hannah, give me a cookie, please. I can't, you know this. Peyton Manning and Brett Favre had battles back in the day. It was great to watch growing up. I grew up watching them. I remember watching Peyton Manning in the Super Bowl, I think, and I remember Eli Manning in the Super Bowl. And I remember thinking it was so freaking cool that there were these two brothers who would play each other in the top sports league for football. I always think of Indianapolis for Peyton, and then New York Jets for Eli Manning. I think Peyton won. How many, now I want to look, how many Super Bowls did Peyton Manning win? 2. And then how many did Eli Manning win? Because I'm pretty sure they've both won at least 1. 2! You're kidding me, they both have 2. That's honestly like, for a parent of your kids, like you want them both, or you want however many they have, you would want both of your, you would want both of your kids in the NFL to have, I would want them to have equal success. That's so cool that both Peyton and Eli have 2 Super Bowls. Killing it. Love that. I mean, they're done now, but I love seeing Peyton Manning in all of my, that's not State Farm. He's in some like insurance commercials and he's very funny. Peyton Manning and Brett Favre had battles. Okay, yes, Ernest. Hi, Madeline. Good to see you. Hi, Denton. And these are not falafels. These are oat cookies. Green Day and Taylor Swift. Benson Boone. Not big on Benson Boone. He's a bit too he's kind of cringe in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But I think it's a bit over the top, overwrought. Anne Marie is the best female singer. She is fabulous. I love Anne Marie. Whose question was this? Michael Malady, question. Okay, would you eat a 1-pound ribeye for $100,000? That's a good question. I mean, I would get sick for sure. I don't know. I would consider it. Because I mean, I've eaten, for the first 18 years of my life, I would eat steak, pork, chicken, any animal products, fish. So yeah, I think I would consider it and potentially do it. Michael. Hi, The Last Gentleman, 72, Piano Man. Billy Eyelash, nice, Kirby. Shovel the Driveway is hard. When was the Mall of America built? That's a great question, John. I don't have the answer off the top of my head. White Lightning says, hi, Martha Stewart. Dude, Martha Stewart. If you guys haven't, you need to go to Netflix and watch the Martha Stewart documentary. That woman is a gangster. Oh my God, she is so cool. I love her whole vibe. Very smart. Wildlife, of course. But yeah, she's like, for me, because I like having a vision board of like all my favorite people, places, goals I want to achieve as like a nice visual reminder in my home. She is like vision board caliber person in my life. I love her so much. Thank you, Bailey. I appreciate it. Might being vegan be something you learned the hard way? No, not really actually, Gabo, because I grew up eating a lot of ethnic food that happened to be vegan. So my dad is from Ethiopia. He immigrated to the United States in the 80s, and his native cuisine, Ethiopian food, is loaded with vegan-friendly dishes. They eat tons of lentils, carrots, cabbage, potatoes, beets, collard greens, chickpea stew, just insanely protein rich, very plant-based. So there were actually, it was nice because when I decided to go vegan when I was 18, it wasn't very like shocking to me. My dad wasn't like that freaked out because he's like, yeah, in Ethiopian cuisine, like there's tons of vegan options that are just naturally made vegan from traditional recipes. So no, it was actually quite easy because I didn't have to give up a lot of foods that I grew up eating. Thank you, Mad Boy. Too bad Eli stinks. What do you mean, Kirby? Why don't you like Eli Manning? All right. Johnny was saying, I believe Eli beat the Patriots both times. That is boss level. Both too, but Eli was lucky. Are you really lucky though when you win a Super Bowl? Like, I don't know, twice. I'm a little like hesitant to say if you're lucky 2 times winning a Super Bowl. It was bittersweet watching the Manning beat younger Brady, but I understand they deserve their success. Very cool. Mark Toyer. MOA opened 92. Construction began in 1989. Did Peyton win too? Yes. Gabe Roeder. I have hiked Duluth 1,000 times. That was our winter, not even winter, but we would, so basically Duluth, Minnesota, for those of you who don't know, it's a beautiful port city up in northern Minnesota, and pretty much everyone in Minnesota, the culture here is, if you live in the southern part of the state where the metro area is, everyone's got some kind of cabin or vacation spot that they go to up north on Lake Superior or kind of in that neck of the woods. Up by the Canadian border is another one, the Boundary Waters Canoe Area. There's Superior National Forest. There's tons of lakes. Yeah, just beautiful country up there. So Duluth, yes, I have hiked Duluth more times than I can count. Broncos and Colts. Oh, come on, computer. I don't know what this is, but my browsers sometimes just completely give up on me. Yaba Ya Bugatti Motorcycle says Mark. I'm not understanding that. All right, it looks like there's either a lot of new people voting or some of you weren't paying attention to what the answer. So this trivia question, the poll question, I've recycled it from the very beginning of this live stream. And currently, Sabrina Carpenter is winning 46%, and that is not the right answer. Although I do love the song Espresso. All right, I'm behind here. Peyton Manning is worthless. What are you talking about? Tell me more, Mark Toyer. How is Peyton Manning worthless? Be specific here, because I don't see any evidence of that. 16-ounce steak for 100K. I see, yeah, James. I mean, for how simple it would be for me to eat steak, again, I haven't eaten it for years because I'm vegan, but I grew up eating steak. It would be very little work and unpleasantness for me for a $100,000 check. So yeah, I probably would do it when you think about how much you have to work as, like, I'm a day job worker. I have a 9 to 5. How much I have, like how many labor hours I have to clock to make 100K, like compared to just a sit down, you know, one-time steak meal and you make 100K. Hi, Aman. I am vegan. Are you a Toronto Vlogs? I have heard that before. Favorite cookie, Colin? Good question. It's probably just the simple chocolate chip cookie. My sister, I was over at her place, I think on I think it was Friday night, and she baked, no, I think it was Thursday actually last week. She baked chocolate chip cookies while I was there, and they were the best chocolate chip cookies I've ever had. It's a recipe she found on TikTok, and I was like, you need to send this recipe to me ASAP because it's incredible. So yeah, I would say that just the classic chocolate chip cookie is my fave. Colin. Hi Firebolt AZ, welcome back. Great to see you. 500,000, you just eat 2 raw eggs with some tuna fry up. Never been to Mall of America. It's worth a visit, I would say. It's really fun. Brian, that is not true. Cook some carbonara, says Cheesadia. Brian, are okay today? Let's see here. Firebolt AZ, you are incorrect. There are tons of meat options in Ethiopia. Brian says, Green Day, that's you. I'm fine today, not just kidding. Logan Moy says, greetings from Germany. Love it. Where in Germany are you from? Rain Fernandez, I don't think I saw your question. Oh, I just saw Yabba Dabba Doo, sorry, I missed your comment. Someone just paid 43 million pounds for a vintage Mercedes racing car driven by Moss and Fangioi. I don't know who that is. I think I could spend it on other things. I mean, I guess it's all relative to what your net worth is. Because if you're someone like Elon Musk, who is worth now like $400 billion. Like if you think about 400 million with an M, that's a crazy amount of money, but he's worth 400 billion. So to someone like Elon Musk or any of the tech, wizards, Zuck or Bezos or Microsoft dude, Bill Gates, it's just 43 million pounds it really is like pennies to them compared to their net worth. So it is kind of like they kind of just buy what they want. And I guess 43 million is worth it for that person who bought that vintage Mercedes car. I don't know if I could, no matter my net worth, if I were Elon's net worth, I just would look at 43 million and I think about like what else you could do with that. Not even for yourself, but it's like you could like rebuild parts of Los Angeles. You could fund schools. You could cover college kids' tuition who are otherwise going to go into debt. Like I've seen these really, really cool philanthropists, just very rich people, where they went to like a medical school and were they were in like a big auditorium with all of the new students, and they like made an announcement, surprise, because of so and so's charitable gift, all of you medical school students will not have, like, your tuition is paid for by this, like, whoever the person is. That is so cool. So I don't think I could ever justify $43 million, pounds, whatever the currency is, for a car. No way. Ever. No. Let's see here. Okay. Lots of spam. Nobody listens to Sabrina, LOL. If they do, it's only 3 songs. That could be just you, Ali. Let's see here. Who said Peyton is useless? I know, such a silly comment. Kirk Cousins, a beast though. Is he though? He was benched on Atlanta this season. He sucked. Your dress is very beautiful. Thank you, Salim. Peyton has won 5 MVPs, most ever. If that is useless, well, I know. Very, very silly comment. I think it was just an uninformed comment. Hi, Andrew Love, with another rose emoji and cherry emoji. Thank you very much. Sam, I ate one of the cookies. I'll probably have one more. Mia Wells. Hello. Hi, Zafar. We've got Brian Moses says the Bugatti is my favorite car. Refund Life. Thank you. Peyton Manning, 5 MVP, 3rd all-time passing yards. Wow, all-time touchdown leader when he retired. That's crazy. Elon broke the glass ceiling when he became the first African American to be a billionaire. Yeah, I mean, technically he's from Africa. Hannah, what is your favorite Bugatti car, the blue one? I don't care for luxury vehicles. I mean, I say that, but also I wouldn't mind having like a Land Rover or a Range Rover, but I don't know, like I feel like the crazy vehicles that you would never see like parked on a street. So I see like Land Rovers parked on the street. I see Audis, Mercedes, Alfa Romeo cars. You still see them on a day-to-day basis, but like when you see a Maserati, when you see a Lamborghini on the road, you're just like, whoa, this is so, I never see this kind of a car. So those like mega like sporty luxury cars, I don't personally care for. I have never really, for me, cars are very much like to get you from point A to point B as safely as possible and ideally with the best gas mileage as possible. So there's no point in like for me, there's no point in super expensive cars. These are not cherry earrings, surprisingly enough. These are actually Christmas earrings with bow ties as the green part, but people tend to think that they're cherries. You could expand Lambeau Field, yes. Ooh, Kirby. A rich family literally paid for the first 2 years of me going to college. They were sponsors for scholarships at our school. That's amazing. Wow. Like cutting your college tuition in half. That's wild. All right, get some 2-second bat. Thank you for the joke. I appreciate it. That takes guts though. Lanny Alexander is here. Hi, Clara Brucker. We've got Mia and Noi, I think. Thank you. I bet you drive a Jeep. I do not drive a Jeep, James, but I do love Jeeps. Will I get another Christmas? I hope so, Kason. Let's see. Thank you, Thomas. Bartholomew, these R&D vegan. They're also gluten-free. That's how I prefer to eat most of the time. I'm biracial, Thomas. Half white, half black. Aw, James. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Fellow Midwesterner. E-travel feels, I'm doing good. Just hanging out here. Usually my popovers. All right. Favorite movie right now? Boy. Favorite movie of all time is Gladiator with Russell Crowe and Joaquin Phoenix. Favorite movie right now, though, I am thinking about movies I've seen recently that I've really liked. Probably either of the Downton Abbey movies that have come out in the last few years. The third and final Downton Abbey movie is coming out this year, actually over my birthday weekend. My birthday is September 13th, and the final Downton Abbey movie in the movie series is slated to come out on Friday the 12th. So you best believe I'm going to be going to Downton Abbey as part of my birthday celebration later this year. All right, let's see here. That is your favorite Reef Noob Gladiator. I love my Mexican brothers and sisters, says Ben Martin. Come to Africa, ma'am. I've been to Africa already. Peace and Joy says, man, I'm getting hungry now. Where are you located, Suneo? I'm in the United States, specifically the state of Minnesota. Bye, Brian. It was great chatting with you. Thanks for stopping by. Kirby says to Pimp Martin, me too. And happy birthday one last time. If I get a second birthday, that's fine. I'll take it. Thank you. Moana 2. I haven't seen Moana 2. I liked the first one though. It was very cute. I'm holding my guinea pig named Peaches. Cute. JG says, I'm tempted to subscribe to your channel after that Downton endorsement, milady. Oh, I could go on and on and on about how much I love Downton Abbey. I have seen the series beginning to end at least 5 times. I can say a lot of the dialogue from the scenes. I would say my favorite, I love Mary, Lady Mary. I love, oh my God, I mean, Maggie Smith, rest in peace, but I loved her as the Dowager Countess. I mean, the plot was just so good. I felt really bad for Thomas. For those of you who don't know, you've probably heard of Downton Abbey, but it's like a period piece as a TV series that's set in the early 1900s. The very first episode, it starts off on a bang. It begins the day after that the Titanic sinks, but it takes place in this beautiful country castle, basically, like country estate. And it shows the lives of the wealthy family that lives there. It's, the husband, the wife, and their 3 daughters. And then their whole crew of servants that live, or they work, in the basement area. And then they lodge in the house. It's just really cool to see how life was like in that period, because parts of it are quite sad. But yeah, I am a diehard fan of Downton Abbey. I was so, I don't want to spoil it, but I'll say this, one of the 3 Crowley sisters meets a very, very horrible end, and it is horrendous. Watching that episode was really tough. Okay, anyways, I don't think so, Lakeland. I haven't removed you because you're able to comment. All right. Your heart, Kirby. I appreciate that very PG response to whoever it was that I asked. Have you ever been to Latin America? Never. I would love to. Gabo. I haven't even made it to Mexico. However, I am planning to travel to Mexico next year to watch some of the games of the men's 2026 FIFA World Cup, because it's taking place in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. I meant to remember, LOL. All good, Lakeland. Oh my gosh, Andrew is here. Andrew, you've made it back to London safe and sound from your travels over here for the inauguration. How are you doing? Don't tell me any Premier League updates, because I didn't see any of the games from today. I watched some of the games from yesterday. Any of you who are new here or just don't remember, I'm a huge Anglophile. I'm obsessed with Great Britain. I love their history. I've been in a medieval mood lately, which sounds silly, but I've been watching medieval content on YouTube. I watched The Last Duel, which was one of the last historical duels in the 1300s. But anyways, I just think Europe and European history are super cool. I adore your recounting of Downton. I don't talk to many about it. Oh, JG. Downton is my second favorite television series of all time, only behind Game of Thrones, because I love the book series, and I thought that they adapted Game of Thrones perfectly, except for when they caught up to George and then just had to write beyond where he was at in the books, and then the last season was trash. But yes, I am obsessed with Downton Abbey. Chip Broadhead is here. Hi, Chip. Welcome back. You're coming over for cookies. I don't think so, because no one knows where I live other than Minneapolis. Yabba Dabba Doo says, my mare is looking very agitated on my CCTV, so could be due time to have to go and take care. Yeah, go take care of your horse, please. Hopefully her pregnancy goes okay. Lakeland Brooks. Yes, I do remember you, Lakeland Brooks. Okay, Senia Velasquez. Hello. Hi, JG. Oh, you said 100%. Sorry. Hi, Bijal Naik. Warm greetings from New York City. Love it. I love New York City so much. Al Gecko. Last time I was there was in May of 2021. I have a close friend from my study abroad days, and she is currently a student at Columbia, so I went and stayed with her a few years ago. Yes. Oh, Sybil. Let's not discuss exactly what happens to Sybil in case anyone here hasn't watched Downton Abbey and doesn't want a spoiler, but man, oh, one of the worst. And I've seen the series like 5 times at least, and every time I get to that part with Sybil, I just have a really, really hard time watching it. The acting is terrific. Sounds good, Kaysen. Have a good rest. I'm decorating my guitar. Ooh, I have no clue. I've never owned a guitar. So you decorate it as you wish. Don't let me influence you, Cody. Punctuation says I have no interest in Mexico. Google ahead and go to bed. I'm going to head off. Sounds good. No, Andrew. Several people have recommended that I watch Wolf Hall because they know my preferences and taste in television, and I've gotten ads for Wolf Hall either on YouTube or on my streaming services, whatever I've watched. And I mean, I love, like, I'm trying to think of British series I love. Let's start with the originals. I love Monty Python. I love Fawlty Towers. I love John Cleese so much. Vicar of Dibley. All Creatures Big and Small or Great and Small. I love a lot of modern British series. Who's the one with David Tennant? Oh, I'm forgetting that one. But anything British, Great British Baking Show, of course. Downton Abbey. What are other ones? There's so many good British TV shows. Anyways, but no, I have not seen Wolf Hall. Let me write that down because that's one that keeps coming up and I'm like, I need to watch that. I need to watch that. Is Wolf Hall on, like, do you know where I could watch it on streaming, Andrew? Wolf Hall. Oh, The Crown. The Crown is, I'm fascinated by the royals. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I just think the historical significance is really cool. The fact that it still exists is really cool. So I really loved watching The Crown. And there's other ones I'm forgetting. Hi, Duta, Trev. Shout out to your cooking, says B. Thank you. Are you still cooking? I'm not still cooking. Duta is new. Welcome, Duta. Wolf Hall is definitely for you. I want to watch or not watch, but I want to just look up a little synopsis. Wolf Hall TV series. I was like, what? Okay, yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm like, Damian Lewis, like one of my celebrity crushes, like so wonderful. Loved him in Homeland. Loved him in Band of Brothers, Sergeant Winters. Like, yeah, this is an instant win for me. Okay, what's the synopsis? Oh my God, Claire Foy from The Crown. She played a young Queen Elizabeth II in The Crown. Okay. This series is a 6-part adaptation of Hilary Mantel's novels, Wolf Hall and Bring Up the Bodies. This historical drama follows the story of, oh my God, sign me up every day of the week, Thomas Cromwell, through his rise in the social hierarchy from his humble beginnings as a blacksmith's son. Sorry, my contacts are getting dry. Cromwell becomes King Henry VIII's chief minister. Ooh, yep. I love all of this. And I love this era too. Like, you know, 15th and 16th centuries of specifically British history, but European history as well. Tudor court. Amazing. Yep. This is totally for me. Okay, I need to get I need to figure out how I can watch this. Okay. Sorry, everybody, for immature adults who are acting like children and spamming my chat. They will be gone momentarily. It's very selfish and embarrassing, to be quite honest. Okay, anyways. Yes, how about Monty Python, the Holy Grail? Yes, and Monty Python's Flying Circus I really like too. Or Little Britain was a hilarious show, as well as Mrs. Brown Boys. Your name is Emma. Okay. I like watching the Queen's Guards and YouTube videos. Those guys take their job seriously. Yes, they do. Andrew says, Fandango, PBS, or Prime Roku. That's what Google is saying for US streaming. Awesome. Thank you for the new sub. You said your name was Emma. Thank you very much, Emma, for the new sub. Matt says, poke aimlessly at the food. Life of Brian was their best work. Oh my gosh, Life of Brian. Hilarious. So funny. Yeah, the British, I love how like snarky and sarcastic they are. To me, it's hilarious. Their best work was the fish fight. Oh man, I'm trying to think. I forget which one it was in, which one of the Monty Python shows it was in, but there's like a lumberjack skit that's hilarious. Oh my god. Aurelius Cooper is back. And Ace, yes, British dry humor. So funny. So funny. I didn't hear you say your favorite song. If you're talking about the poll question, I will close the poll in, how about like the next minute. So if you haven't guessed, try and guess my favorite song from 2024. I have a funny story from being in, you need some new earrings. No, I'm just wearing these because people really like them. If you're a Netflixer, then try out a movie called The King. Is that the one with Timothée Chalamet? The King on Netflix. It is with young Timothy. Oh, I love him so much. Yes, I have seen that. I haven't seen this, but I know of this, The King. Which king does he play? Young King Henry V. Okay, yep. 15th century, my cup of tea. Oh my god, this is stacked too. Joel Edgerton, Robert Pattinson, Lily Rose Depp. I don't think I know Ben Mendelsohn. Sean Harris is great. Oh, I think he was in The Borgias. Oh my god. Yeah. I love when a cast is, I can just like go like boom, 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 boom down a list of like 12 people, and I love all of them. This guy is great, Sean Harris. He was in the, oh my god, Game of Thrones people, yes. Who was the second, okay, for those of you who know Game of Thrones, the very sweet second brother under King Joffrey. He was so sweet, but he just was too sweet for his own good. Do you know who I'm talking about? What was his name? That actor. Very sweet face. I'm forgetting. Anyways, I tried Peaky Blinders, Andrew. It wasn't for me. It was a bit too like edgy. I found that the haircuts and the music I found off-putting. It felt like they were trying to like do some like edgy punk crap in a period piece where it didn't fit. And I was just like, no, this is annoying me. Uruguay, oh man, Al Gecko. Uruguay produces some amazing soccer players. You guys, off the top of my head, you guys have, give me a second here. Al Gecko, Uruguay equals home of Diego for Lon E. What's his face? Darwin Nunez. Timothée Chalamet is great in The King. I am such a fan of Timothée Chalamet. He's just like, he's so precious to me. He's so endearing. I've listened to so many of his interviews and he's killing it. I liked him in Dune. I liked him in Wonka. What else did I didn't see his like breakout, like, you know, Oscar baity movie, Call Me By Your Name, but I know that he earned like accolades from that. I'm psyched, you guys, because Bob Dylan, born in Minnesota, he's like a big person. Like him and Prince, I would say, are two biggest musicians from Minnesota. And I don't know if it came out. The movie is called A Complete Unknown, and it's about Bob Dylan's life. Oh, freaking browser. A Complete... and Timothée Chalamet, oh, it came out last year. This is embarrassing. But the movie A Complete Unknown is about Bob Dylan's life, and Timothée Chalamet plays Bob Dylan in that movie. So, dude, this kid is just... It's like he's landing like roll after roll after roll. It's amazing. 100K to eat a ribeye. You already asked this, Michael. That dude was hard. He jumped out with Oh yeah, Matt. Okay, you know who I'm talking about in Game of Thrones. Oh, Tommen Lannister. That's who I'm talking about. The second boy, the second son. King Joffrey, obviously the Nightmare. Everyone hated him in Game of Thrones, but then the second son, the younger brother to Joffrey, was Tommen Lannister, who was great, but he pieced out. He was done. The Warrior is the best series on Netflix. I don't think I've seen that. But let me write it down. The Warrior. I'm shocked that I haven't seen Wolf Hall, given the time period and the actors and the, like the plot, the theme of the show, all of it. Yeah, I am way past due on that one. Andrew says, I only mentioned Peaky Blinders as my great uncle. Oh my God, whoa. That is so cool that you have a connection to that show. I only watched a couple episodes. It's become loved here, so mentioned in case. That's awesome. I mean, how cool is it that you can like turn on Netflix and have a relative right there in a show? I know people don't like Robert Pattinson, but he is a great actor to me. I agree with you, Kirby. I feel like I almost don't want to say that Twilight was a wrong move, because I think he was cast, I thought he would have made a great Edward Cullen, but the Twilight series was such a cringe, horribly done series, and he obviously was in all those movies, and that I think a lot of people tie him to that movie series, and I think that like lowered his prestige in some people's eyes. But I saw him in The Lighthouse with Willem Dafoe, Kirby, and I thought he was great in that. I liked him as Cedric Diggory in the fourth Harry Potter movie. I remember thinking like, wow, he's very handsome and he fits this character. And then when I heard he was cast as Edward Cullen, the vampire in Twilight, I was like, perfect pick, very handsome, I can see this. And then oh God, those movies were so painful to watch. What else has he been in? I feel like I saw him in a war movie of some kind, but I agree with you, Kirby. I do think Robert Pattinson is a very good actor. Hi, Artisan Builder. Hello, Solai Ujavan. The King is lit. Okay. I've got some watching of things to do. The King I love to call him Young Timothée because of his French name, or just Young Timmy. He's just so cute. He's so adorable. And I'm happy for him. I'm happy that he's got like all this success at such a young age. Peaky Blinders is based on a true story, Hannah. Yeah, that's fine, but like the soundtrack does not fit the times. It's so bad. Like I'm like, no, I don't want to watch you guys walking around like they do in Downton Abbey with like steampunk rock playing. It's so off-putting. Punctuation, Prince got vibes, yes. Ooh, Scaly's Donut. The new Dexter show I want to see. I don't know what it's called, but it's basically like the young Dexter, where they have the original actor who played Dexter as the inner voice narrating, but then there's like a younger guy who's playing like, it's like the origin story of Dexter. And I want to watch this because I never actually watched Dexter, the series, but I saw that and I was like, ooh, I'm intrigued now. So I might get hooked on that. Let's see here. I've been to Prince's house. Yes, I got people out there in Minneapolis. Yes. I went with my family I think it was last May, to Paisley Park, which was like Prince's whole, like, it was like a compound basically. He would have parties there, he had chefs there, he had his wardrobe there, he had his he had like 3 recording studios there, I want to say. Really cool place. So I finally made it around to Paisley Park, James. Suarez, the real life Edward Cullen vampire, is from Uruguay. Oh my gosh, when that man bit someone at the World Cup, whenever it was, I was like, this is insane. What are you doing? Suarez is just nuts. I don't know if he still plays. I'd kind of be surprised if he does, because I think he's, contemporary in age with Ronaldo and Messi. Oh my God, you guys. Also, world breaking news, so important for you all to know. Cristiano is gonna be 40. Ronaldo. Oh my God, he's gonna be 40 in 3 days. I'm so happy he's crushing it at 40. But yes, his birthday is February 5th, 1985. So yeah, going strong at 40, still a pro, still killing it. Okay, hi Chip Broadhead. Pasadena Valley girl with just a hint of vocal fry on the extended consonant, says Matt. Arthur, hello. I'm not a chef. Rohit. Let's see. Oops. Shoot, I lost my place here. He is yes, although I really didn't, I liked him as Batman, but that movie was 3 hours long and it pissed me off. I was like, this needs to be shorter than 3 hours. Hi, JR the boss. Welcome back. Great to see you. The Peaky character Darby Sabini is my dad's uncle. Excellent. Wow. Hi, NC. Yes, I'm back. So are you. Rip Chester Bennington. Yes. Sam. Hello, Sam. Yes. Okay, Dexter, New Blood. I'm just writing down all these shows that I need to see. I've got Wolf Hall, The Warrior, The King, and now Dexter, New Blood. Yes. I think I'm actually going to start with that and then continue on to the the original Dexter show. I think it kind of just scared me when I was younger. I was like, I don't know if I want to watch this show about a deranged guy. Hi, Kapera Motteken. Hi, Derek Rivera. Thanks, Ty Garbetts. Did you ever get to Evil Dead? Not yet. I want you to watch the first 10 minutes of that movie so bad. I wonder if I could find it on YouTube. I could just pull it up right now. And it's Evil Dead 2013. No, wait. Yeah, I think you said it was the 2013 one by Sam Raimi. I was doing some research. Same guy who did The Grudge. Evil Dead 2013, first 10 minutes. Let's just see if someone's uploaded this. Oh, Kirby. I mean, I did it to myself, but man, that is like creep. Oh. You know, there's just some like visual images, kind of like the Red Man in the Insidious movies, or like Reagan from The Exorcist when her head turns. It's like the things you can't unsee, or like in Hereditary where the mom is possessed and she's climbing on the wall. It's those kinds of things where like you see them and you can never unsee them. Oh man, and I again, this is my fault. I don't get nightmares though, so this is fine. But I Googled, it's literally here too, Kirby, assuming that I have the right clip. Okay, let me confirm with you, and then I will play this, and I'll try to keep up with the chat. Please no spamming. I will block you forever. But first, can you tell I'm like trying to multitask here? Someone was knocking me for picking at my food. Someone was knocking me for talking like a valley girl. I'm just like doing my best here, guys. But no matter what you do, people will roast you. Just so is it on the internet. Sam, I am eating some oatmeal cookies. I'll get to them in due time. Suarez plays in the MLS with Messi at no freaking way. I must see these men play before they retire in person. Must see Suarez. That's really cool that they play together, and Messi on Miami. God, I hope they stick around long enough for that to happen. It's probably got to happen soon. Okay, where was I? Funny story, when I got my tattoos, the artist is always drawing Dexter? That's a little unsettling. You're saying like people at the tattoo parlor are getting Dexter? Or I would be a little scared about that. You watched that drama. I don't know what you're talking about, Sam. What do I do? Hi, stranger. All right. Thank you, James, for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Thank you, Arwen, for complimenting my earrings. I really love them myself. I got them for Christmas back in the day. Good Lord, what am I saying? A month ago for Christmas content on my YouTube channel. And now, because so many people misidentified these as cherries, they're actually Jingle Bell earrings. But from a distance, they look like cherries, so I just wear them because people like them. Thank you, Papa Gaio. Thank you, is it LDK people? James S. like a portrait. Hi, Ray Stokes from England. I love England. Wow. Oh my God, Kirby. Okay, I'm gonna watch. I'm not gonna play like the audio because that could get picked up by YouTube as a copyright infringement. Although this video is on YouTube. From a reputable, verified source called Movie Clips. Oh man, this is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Oh yeah, this is for sure the right one, based on the title. All right, I'm watching it, but I'm gonna make sure this is muted. Yeah, it's muted. Oh man, this is so scary. Less scary though now that it's like muted. Wow, this is crazy. Oh my God, I kind of shoot. There's no captions though, so I can't hear anything. Dang it. Maybe I will turn the audio on just a little bit so I can hear it. Oh shoot. I really try to be careful with copyright infringement on my channel. Yeah, this is kind of stressful. There's someone coming after a lady in the woods. What else would you expect? Oh my God, oh my God. That is horrible. Oh, this is really stressful. Oh. Okay, anyways, I don't want to ignore you guys. It's crazy, LOL. Yeah, Kirby, I think I got the right clip because I'm currently watching some poor man got tackled in the woods and they've now taken him to some like storage area. Ooh, this is not fun. but I must continue watching. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. With the heart, I've been trying to figure it out. Oh, James, well, there's two with hearts. I'm gonna go for this one because it's bigger. Sorry, my camera is reflecting, so you're seeing it backwards, but it says I Heart Public Health, and it's the American Public Health Association. I went to this conference a couple years ago, and they were giving out magnets to people who attended the conference, so I just like to keep it on there. Hi, Silver Garcia. Hi, fam. Fam, oh my God. Hannah, him and Messi are abusing these MLS players. It's so beautiful. Oh, that's funny. I love that. I'm sure you must have seen the Borgias, the mighty Jeremy Irons. Oh, Andrew, I've seen the Borgias probably 10 times in total, front to back. I'm absolutely obsessed with that series. I'm really sad that it didn't get renewed for a 4th season, but I loved Jeremy Irons and what's her face? Holiday Granger, who played Lucrezia Borgia, and then he's a French actor. What's his name? Dang it. Who played Cesare? I'm completely blanking on his name. Francois Arnaud played Cesare. James says, oh cool, thanks, you're welcome. Gov Tax Surf, I don't have any sandwiches for you, unfortunately. You need the audio, might need to watch it later. Let me just click back and see what's going on here now. Oh my gosh, this is really creepy. This is so scary. Kirby, like what they did to her eyes is very like demonic and scary. Oh, yeah, this is hard to watch. Wow. That is intense. Okay. Yeah, that is, that's pretty disturbing. But nothing I can't recover from. All right, the likes be going crazy. Yeah, we're at 150, guys. 150 likes. This is awesome. Harry Styles. Oh, I like Harry Styles. Hello, hello. Thank you, Ambrose Tees. I like these earrings too. These are Jingle Bell earrings that I bought for Christmas, and now I wear them as cherry earrings. Don't play the volume too much. I've been watching the scene over here. I mean, it's pretty messed up, so I would not recommend it to the faint of heart for sure. But yeah, I'd watch it. Like, I like scary movies, so I wonder if anything happens after this. There's someone running around outside screaming. Not in like a terrified way, but just goofing off, if you're wondering what that was. Kirby. I watched Conclave. Oh, I liked Conclave. I watched that early January, and I thought it was really good. Favorite actor, Ralph Fiennes. I've decided I think Ralph Fiennes is my favorite actor. He is so good. And I've seen him in so many things. He never disappoints. He's one of the few actors where if I see his name attached to some movie or any kind of theater thing, any kind of dramatic show, piece of art, that's like an automatic like green light. Like, okay, if Rafe Fiennes signed up for this project, I will go and see that. I am so excited. So to bring us to my love of zombie movies, Rafe Fiennes is in the 28 Years Later movie, which I haven't seen it yet because it obviously hasn't come out, but it's coming out this summer and Rafe Fiennes is in it, and I am very excited to see him in it. Ooh. Thank you, Punctuation. Honestly, this like purchase of earrings is like, it keeps on giving to the channel. Rich is saying that I could call a pet dog Crumpet, so it goes with T, which is my sister's cat. So James, my sister and I went to go see Smile 2 in theaters when it came out. I think it was in October last year. Loved it. Crazy. I thought it was way better than the first movie. I did like the original Smile movie, but this one was so scary and so disturbing. Like, the visuals were very stressful to watch. But we loved Smile 2. Very impressed, especially with like the main actress's acting. Nice timing. After saying you like horror movies, yes. Hi RBC, I'm doing great. Just hanging out on here. I should close the poll. I just hit 3 hours, so I should get going because it's now 11 p.m. and I do have to work tomorrow. Okay, so it looks like we got a whole new batch of people in here because either that or you guys don't remember what the right answer was to the poll. Black match everything, your earrings match your apron. Chef says Punctuation. Hi Jennifer DeVore. So my favorite song of 2024, let's read them out. 43% of you guessed Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. Love it, but it's not that song. Then 20% of you guessed The Emptiness Machine by Linkin Park, and that was my favorite song of 2024. I'm very, very happy for them, obviously, coming back after losing Chester, which was horrible. Let's see, Artisan Builder, hello, hello. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Let's see here. I am vegan, Governor Tax Surf. Hunter Pitts, hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Yeah, Linkin Park is great. Very happy for their comeback. Thanks, Artisan Builder. What are you eating? I'm eating some oatmeal cookies that I baked earlier tonight, like 2 hours ago. Thank you, Artisan Builder. I'm gonna save the last 2 of these for tomorrow. Nitroverse. Wow, I have no experience in that department with promise rings. So that's all up to you, Nitroverse. Favorite rapper forever and always is Eminem. No one will ever replace him as my favorite rapper. Thank you, Derek Rivera. Always people asking, are you AI? Oh, like Lil Nas. Your name is Adnan. Cool. Eminem's the GOAT. Yeah, he is just... There's a lot of great rappers, but no one will ever replace Marshall Mathers. Forever and always my fave. That man is gangster. All right, I am gonna get going because it's 11 p.m. I have work tomorrow. I'll get to these last few. I just say all of them. I say Slim Shady, Eminem, Marshall Mathers. I feel like there's another. I feel like he's got other names that he goes by. Well, however you call him, he's my favorite. Will you be on Super Bowl night? I'm debating this. I'm not sure because I really want to pay attention to the game and not have to worry about live streaming. So I'll update you guys closer to next weekend. So that brings me to my next bit here. I'll be going live again tomorrow, Monday at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Central Time, USA. All right. Favorite Eminem album? Oh my God. It's either 8 Mile or Relapse. One of those two. All right. I'll be here tomorrow, 8 p.m. Awesome. Woohoo. Okay. All right. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. I'll put that in the chat one more time. See you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central. Just as a reminder, really trying to get the point across. USA. Cool. Yes, I'll be live again tomorrow, and yeah, I'll confirm with you guys what my plans are for Super Bowl next Sunday, but I'm leaning toward no. I also think that honestly going live, there wouldn't be a ton of people watching because a lot of people are going to be watching that game. Let's see. Thank you, Niraj. Yeah. Let's see here. You make Kobe beef tomorrow? No, Vic. See you later, Kirby. Great chatting with you. And I will say good night or good rest of your day to everybody who's still here. Always later. Enjoy your night. Thank you, Punctuation. Yes, I'll be back tomorrow. So hop on the live stream, 8 p.m. Central Time, United States. And that's all for now. Bye Gabo and bye Early's Cooper. Those are the last couple I'm seeing. So take care, everybody, and we'll chat again tomorrow.